really lucky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty of others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none will get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the answer. And take your friends and them kin and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the chosen haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, say good morning. Welcome back, welcome back. Listen, I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, it's your boy Big Phil Speaks, and this is why. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show brought to you by myself in that good GMG. What? Listen, we about to have ourselves a ball. It's been a minute, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a minute. Hopefully you feeling blessed and highly favored as I am. Cause you're here because there's a lot of folks that didn't get the opportunity to make it to see the day. So on that note alone, you should feel blessed. You feel me? That you are amongst the breathing. Inhale, exhale, Rough Rider Shabazz. Come on over to the good YouTube. Heme 4T. Listen, huh? You better count it all joy and make it the best day ever. And while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see mañana tomorrow, you'll make it an even better day than today. Look, I'm getting tongue twisted. That part, huh? Y'all know what it is. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. And I don't care if you're getting off of work, headed into work, at home looking through work, click, 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 and can't find no work, or looking over in the bed at your boo-boo bun thing, significant or insignificant other, or your spouse, and you ready to put in work. That Good Morning Gang Morning Show gonna get you right and ready. Listen, huh? Before I go any further with the roll call or things of that nature, do your boy a favor. Y'all, I know it's been a second, but it ain't been that long. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Book up while you at it. If you're new or just haven't done so for whatever strange reason, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Book up while you at it. Hit that notification bell. Something like this there. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop, Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I drop on this good Big Phil Speaks channel, you'll be amongst the first to know. But when you hit that notification bell, make sure you put on all, because you know sometimes YouTube would drip who they'll give the notifications to. But if you put all on there, they'll guarantee to give you all the notifications. Wavy K, I see you. Throat Goat, I see you. D-Boy, Dirty got your money. Hope One, y'all coming over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Listen, who we got in the building, huh? Nephew Papa True Guns is in here. Woo. Peep Scheme, Wagwan, brethren. It is Friday. Vino Diva from that good West Side. I love to see my good West Side focus in here off the early, huh? Bree is in the place to be. The Berg was goody like the mob. Miss A Block, 1/3 of that good HR team. The first lady of the HR team, she's in the building. Huh? Vader Weight Beats, good morning to ye. GMG, Sexy Sugar Mama. We are back. Mr. Duncan, what's goody like the mob, huh? Alonzo, what's goody like the mob? Grand Rising and all them things, huh? Pause, no daddy. Listen, Teo, good morning. It's snowing where you at too, Teo? I'm glad it ain't snowing here. I don't want no snow yet. I don't want no snow yet. Huh? Who else we got in the building? Riri Loaster is in the building. Good morning. CLVCNY is in the building. China Sugarcane Polite. What's goody like the mob, huh? Listen, Jay Pierce, I sound a little low. Why I sound a little low? Why I sound a little low? Maybe that's your Boost Mobile, Miss A Block. Maybe that's your Boost Mobile this morning. I'm just saying, huh? Good morning, Jay Pierce. Good morning, Bab Wilson. Good morning, Michelangelo. That good TKBS Nation. GMG is in the building. Cotton Candy. Hey, Kathy, I see you. Listen, Rashad Houston, shout out to the home team at all times. You hear me? Where is Phil at? I'm right here. DeBerg, I'm right here. Frank White, GMG. Good morning to ye. Huh? Who else? Crystal Mosley. Hey, I see you. Listen, Des and D, super. Another third of that good HR team is in the building. What's upper? Huh? Who else we got in here before we get this party started? Right, huh? Polo Dolo riding solo from Kansas City, Missouri. Listen, he's in here. Uh-oh, Trina Pink, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Sharonda Bradford, she's in here. Good morning. Listen, y'all, I am Katakana. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. D Nice Columbia. Y'all know what it is, huh? Gigi Lee, come on over with me over on the good YouTube channel right there. Sky Traveler, come on over. Listen, it's your boy Big Phil Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Bring thine ass on over, huh? Listen, Favor Danny is in the building. Good morning. Lady Costanita, she's in the building. BB is in the place to be. You better know it. Listen, y'all, it's sad season upon your heads, upon your face, upon your presence. Y'all know we about to show up and show out, even though it's our time all year round. I don't care what nobody got to say. It's sad season. You hear me? Sag gang or don't bang. That part, huh? Ain't what you used to. Come on over to the YouTube. Why don't you? Listen. Who else? Okay, we caught up. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, before I go further with anything, I got to give it up for the fair use disclaimer. Even though YouTube is tripping. We'll get to that, though. We'll get to that. Listen. Warning. Federal law, Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use allows for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of a new work for purposes including but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use preserves the free flow of culture. That part right there, huh? Good morning. Boom. Let me get back to that. Bam. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Let me go to the topic scene so y'all can see what it is. Today is we dealing with episode 208. I'm back. We're gonna talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a couple days late, and y'all probably done heard about it from the who's who, but I'm still him, so I'm gonna still talk about them. Listen, Tyson versus Fury, was it rigged? We're gonna talk about it. Another segment, is this father standing on business? You'll know what I'm talking about when you see the video. Whoo, listen, this one is a little brazy. This one a little crazy. Impregnated through a vent. Y'all like, Phil, you're bugging. Listen, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Then Brother Neo. Brother Neo talking all that bullshiggery. I want to know y'all take on it. Neo and monogamy. We gonna talk about it, huh? Then we gonna close it out with Ask GMG, huh? Hey Tara, I see you. Come on over to the good YouTube, why don't you? Huh? Mook 9664. Good morning to ye. Come on over to the YouTube channel right there. Listen, did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? All right, now before I go into the topics and things, oh, I didn't even show y'all the menu. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Y'all see it right there. Listen, I'm doing 40 things at one time, but it's all good, huh? It is all good. Listen, why didn't it change it there? Okay, all right, there we go. Listen, as many of y'all know, I was missing on the scene. As some of y'all knew, I was going through some things with my youngest daughter, my 13-year-old daughter. She just turned 13 in April, or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna stick on it long because I ain't gonna get all emotional. Roller coaster. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. But my daughter has had we found out she had she caught COVID, and out of COVID, she I don't know how, but she got in an enlarged heart, or whatever the case may be. From there, hey, Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building. From there, they tried to do all that they can to medicate to get her heart to go down, or whatever the case may be, which worked a little bit, but then they found out that one side of the heart wasn't pumping the way that it should. That there was some damage, or whatever the case may be. So more recently, my daughter went through open heart surgery to put what's called a VAD, a ventricular assistance device, on her heart, or whatever, to get her heart to where it needed to be, uh, supposedly, right? From there, when she had that surgery, she had a stroke, a mild stroke, or whatever the case may be, which was due to blood clotting because of the unit, or whatever the case may be. One hit her brain and one hit somewhere else, or whatever. They were able to successfully, so they went back in and did a second open heart surgery. They went in, successfully removed the blood clot, or whatever the case, blood clots, or whatever, and then they changed out the VAD device, or whatever the case may be. So with that, they let that heal. They rehabbed her. She's 98, 99% back, far as utilizing her whole right side. She's good on that, right? Because that was a what you could say, that was a concern that she wasn't gonna get use of her right side again, because due to the stroke, or whatever. So God is good. She was able to get that back. Excuse me, stuff in my eye. But her vitals wouldn't get back to where they needed to be to just sustain with the VAD on her heart. So we were notified, we were told by the doctors that she would need a heart transplant, or whatever, but she had to get to a certain place health wise before they could activate her, or whatever the case may be. And thus they they excuse me. Thus, they activated her, and within 3 to 4 days, they got her a heart, which was hella fast, faster than we all thought, or whatever the case may be. Because what they did when they activated her, they put her at the top of the list, or whatever it's called, 1A, A1, whatever the case may be. But they got her a heart, so she had a heart transplant. Some of y'all didn't know that. Some of y'all did know that. My youngest daughter had a heart transplant, and thank God that the heart transplant has gone wonderfully to date, and that she's actually operating beyond what they thought that she would, in this short time frame from it happening, or whatever the case may be. So needless to say, it has definitely been a lot on your boy. Through the smiles, through the bullshiggery and all, it's been a lot from, a weight on my shoulders. The weight ain't all the way off. The weight isn't all the way off. However, I feel blessed and thankful that God saw fit to, make sure my baby came back to me. and her big head ass mother. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. but but that God saw fit that my baby girl is okay, or whatever the case may be. She's still in the hospital, but she'll be coming home soon. She'll be coming home soon, or whatever. If I missed anybody in the rundown that came into the live, I apologize. I'm just talking about the situation with my daughter, but I know there's been a lot of questions, wonderings, whys, and thoughts, or whatever the case may be. So I figured I'd talk about that first and get it out before I get emotional. You hear me? Before I get emotional. But more importantly, I thank each and every one of you that have reached out, that did know or had some inkling, that reached out, offered a prayer, offered a kind word, some support. Y'all ain't have to do that. You feel me? Y'all don't know me from a can of paint. Some of y'all know me well, or whatever the case may be. But the fact that y'all thought enough of me, and more importantly, my young daughter, to at least put me in y'all prayers, or put her in your prayers, I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely didn't have to do that, and I count it all joy, and I will never forget it. That part. But I got to move on before I get to before I get to crying on here. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed a tear. Rebecca La Cubana, come on over to the good YouTube channel right there. Listen, low key, y'all come on over. Trina Campbell, come over. Listen. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I know at times y'all be like, yeah, Phil, why you don't go live on IG? And you know, sometimes, especially when things like that are on, when I'm dealing with things like that, sometimes it's best for me to fall back. Because if I don't fall back, I'm a bug out. Somebody gonna say the wrong thing, and I'm a go off. So sometimes, knowing me, sometimes it's best for me to go to my corner, woo-saw. And then, of course, me being at the hospital as much as I was, that it wasn't feasible, wasn't really plausible to be doing online stuff, as well as tending to my daughter in that situation, or whatever the case may be. So I thank you all for your patience. I thank you all for your consideration, your caring, your empathy, you know what I'm saying? And in some cases, sympathy. And even some of the haters and trolls. Some of the haters and trolls have even, given well wishes. So that let me know, even beyond the bullshittery, that even a hater got a heart, even a troll got a heart. You feel me? But all is well. God is good. Hey, listen. Again, I'm gonna get past this. I'm gonna stop talking about this, because, like I said, I can feel myself wanting to well up, tear up a little bit, and I'm not doing it. I'm not giving y'all that. Thank you, Peep Scheme. Tiffany, good morning to ye. Stop capping everything dead. I see you. Who else did I miss? Cassie, good morning. We GMG, that's a fact of Mundo. You hear me? Listen, E-Mark, I see you. Listen, y'all are bound to see some new individuals in the room. I set some things in motion since I've been gone on YouTube that actually has worked in my favor. I don't know if y'all paid attention. Phil, we kind of like you. I think I'm a all right, a likable fella, I put some things in motion that has worked in my favor. I don't know if y'all really realize that when I took my hiatus, the followers I had like 3,400, around about 3,470. Right now, as it stands, I'm at 8,240 something. Hold on, let me check on my phone. Hold up. They want that. Get that up out of there. What you trying to do? I'm at 8,253. 8,253 followers. Not trolls, not bots, not bought follows, none of that bullshit. I'm on track to hopefully by the end of the weekend be at 10 racks, at 10K. God willing, I will. And if that be the case, the next stop on the train will be trying to get this to 100,000 followers. And y'all can help me by sharing these lives and letting people know to come on in, huh? I got some great things in the works for GMG, for the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, for Feel the Love Fridays, and some other things that I will be starting to drop on this channel or whatever the case may be. Excuse me, throat itch. Now, my question is, because YouTube tripped on me, they've demonetized my channel, and I didn't put in the proper appeal video because I was supposed to, I guess, put a clip of this as well as my appeal. So I got to wait till February 25th to get back monetized, which is cool because I don't get that much on here, so and I do what I do anyway, and I'm goody like the mob. However, right? Some things I think I have to change. I'm gonna have to stop using the video footage that I use within the I might play the audio. I might play the audio and do it that way or whatever. I'm supposed to be covered under the Fair Use Act, but I don't know how they are judging it or whatever the case may be. So I've never had a copyright strike. I've had a copyright warnings or whatever, whereas I might have had to split monetization or something like that, but wasn't getting a whole lot of views at the time anyway, so it wasn't amounting to anything. But I've never gotten a copyright strike, so that's what puzzled me, that I got demonetized. And I'm wondering if somebody somewhere pulled a string or two, because I was talking so heavily about frumping them and some other things that people might have gotten in their feelings. But it's all good though, because guess what? One monkey can't stop no show, and when God got his blessing on you, it don't matter what nobody else can say or do. What is for you is for you. And listen, since that time, my followers have gone up, ladies and gentlemen, so that's a blessing in disguise. So that means by the time February get here, ooh-wee, and my monetization come back, ooh-wee, that's gonna be a lot more viewership on content that I drop or whatever the case may be. The Good Morning Gang Morning Show, Feel the Love Fridays. I'm starting. I think some of y'all have seen a couple clips that I've done. Is a new segment that I'm gonna be doing called This Bama Here. Listen, it's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna be doing a segment called "Shut the Figgity Up," which is gonna be similar to This Bama Here, but a little different, or whatever the case may be. And then I got a new show coming called "The Tap In" with Big Phil Speaks, or whatever the case may be. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. And then also, it's still TKBS Nation. And then on top of that, here locally, I'm gonna be doing a show on Wednesday nights. On the network here in my area, whatever the case may be. It's about to go up your way. Now, I do have a question for you all. I think I put it in the Good Morning Gang broadcast channel on IG, but since they are tripping on, I guess, some of the videos and things of that nature and some of the content, do y'all think that I should start a Patreon or whatever? Not getting on nobody's bandwagon, but at least with the Patreon, I'd be able to have the videos up, have unedited, raw footage, raw and uncut. Some of the verbiage that we use can fly over on Patreon. You get what I'm saying? And I can actually go into other topics that I might not necessarily want to go in open forum here on YouTube, due to monetization and or getting your channel hit or whatever the case may be. So y'all let me know about that. Y'all let me know whether or not I should get me a little Patreon thing, huh? What you mean? Yo my, what you mean? Thank you for this Bama here. I've been saying, I'm from DC, so there's no way you could lay claim on that, because I've been doing that, saying that before you started saying it. Matter of fact, I'm the reason why you started saying it. She talking about some thank you. You try to, hey, Tinky, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Hey, Jesus is black man. That's a fact. It all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. Listen, and where there's a field, there's definitely going to be a way. You better believe it. Where there's a field, there's definitely gonna be a way, huh? Listen, I ain't got no problem with them demonetizing me for the moment or whatever the case may be. It's just making me step my game up a little bit further. You feel me? And everything from there is gonna be everything, huh? No shuts out fans that can't access it. But see, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. It wouldn't be a free situation. It would be a paid situation. I'm glad Stop Capping said it. It would be a paid situation. Um, but it's like, okay, do I put the footage somewhere else, or do I put the content somewhere else behind a paywall? Not nothing major, and not no fluctuating, pay this on this day, pay that on that day, none of that bullshit crap. But to be able to have a place where all the unedited and raw footage and or raw conversations can go without it being a problem or whatever, so that you all can, what you call it, and then also have certain lives or situations over there where we can talk about certain topics that'll be a no-go, because there's certain things I do want to touch on, but I don't touch on them pretty much because I know that YouTube is going to trip off of it, and some of the other platforms that I got it streaming to as well. So just a thought. Shawnette Bridges, good morning to you. Oh yeah, thank you, Justin Show. Hold up. If y'all not over there yet, follow Big Phil Speaks on Fanbase. Follow Big Phil Speaks on Fanbase, because I will be doing lives over there. With the fact of how IG has been tripping, I will definitely be doing lives over on Fanbase. So if you're not on Fanbase, go on and get the app. It's free. It's just like a combination of IG, TikTok, and all the others. Listen, and I'll be able to you can do audio lives and you can do video lives over there. Fanbase.com/Big Phil Speaks, or get the app and just search Big Phil Speaks. I'll be right there. But make sure you tap in with your boy, because I'm going to start doing lives over there. That way I ain't got to worry about some of the bullshiggery that happens on IG, and y'all don't either, huh? With them over censoring and things of that nature. Young Dread, salute, thank you, I appreciate that. Rich, what's goody like the mob, huh? Let's go to OnlyFans. Hey, BB, what type of time you on, BB? BB want to see something. You want to see something, BB? Damn it. Charlie Hustle, what's good? I respect whichever direction you feel better. I get it. I appreciate it. You think Feel the Love should be? Really? Interesting. And you know what's crazy? Feel the Love, they don't even trip off of that too much. They limit the monetization here and there depending on how salacious we go with the conversation, but they never made it to where I couldn't get monetized for the episode, I think, if I can remember or whatever. But mainly, I guess it'd be the morning show and whatnot, but I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna make it do what it do, baby. That's too many apps and passwords. No, just get another app and use the same damn password. Yes, I'm on Fanbase. Yo, me, yo, mom, everywhere. Big Phil Speaks on every and all platforms, huh? I'm checking out another platform too that people been telling me about, which is an alternative to the X situation. So I'm gonna see what's up with that too before I like that it's black owned too, Vino Diva. That's a fact. Brought to you by Isaac Hayes III. That's a fact. And you can invest in the app. Justice Show, you on it. That's a fact. The Mundo. If y'all know who Isaac Hayes is, his son is the owner and creator of the Fanbase app or whatever, and deserves our support. That's a fact. And it's free. You ain't got to pay for Nathan. Can I smoke over there live? I don't know about that, Daz. I don't know about that. Phil on Backpage. That's crazy. Look, this Backpage even still exists. I thought they got rid of Backpage. Miss A Block, what you know about Miss A Block, what do you know about Backpage? Huh? What you know about? Let me find out. DC Mumbo Sauce, the Uptown Compadre, salute to you, huh? They don't flag that. What? What are you talking? You would go to that, wouldn't you? Let me find out. Yeah, Trina Pink, that part. Yep, you got it. Blue Sky. Yep. Spill. I ain't never heard of Spill, Cassie. Okay. Look, y'all giving good information. Yeah, Blue Sky is the one I was talking about that's like Twitter. And then Spill. I'm going to have to check into Spill. Yeah, all these new apps and sites. Because people are getting tired. People getting tired of the censorship and people getting their accounts taken over bull BS. Whereas other people of other persuasions are allowed to do the same thing and their accounts are not getting tinkered with, toyed with, punished or taken away. So it's good to have other apps or whatever so that you're not so locked in. Hey, so you're not so locked in on one app alone or whatever. That's how they got power over you. If you locked in on one app and they know they got that control, then that's, they'll have you, what you call it? do 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 do. Take me a swig of this. I literally see women breastfeeding on IG. Man, listen, exactly. Stop capping. It'd be amazing some of the things that they let through, and then some of the things that they catch or put a stop to. Anyway, anywho, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk more about that at another time. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep moving on. Oh yeah, shout out to Push. I gotta give some got to give kudos and a salute to Push. There was some Bama or Bamarette, some ignorant person that came into his live. What was it, yesterday, day before yesterday, whenever it was, and said that my daughter had passed or whatever the case may be, which was foul within itself. And he reached out to me via phone first or whatever, and I told him that that was all lies, and it was either one or two people that would do some ignorant shit like that. But it is what it is. So shout out to him because he didn't have to do that. He could have went on, uh, with his day or whatever, with his live and everything else. But he stopped the presses, reached out or whatever the case may be. So you're lying, yo, me. You're lying. No, no, not again. Look at Yomi, baby. Shut your ass up. Yeah, hey Rashad, that pissed me off too. I'm just like these people playing and they playing with people they don't know. I ain't going there. Just just understand and know something, people. Everybody ain't playing a game, and everybody um, isn't incapable of making things happen. So you have to be careful what it is you say or what you do, because if just because you think you cloaked under a fake name or a troll profile, that's your the IPN, which gives the location where you at, and then from getting the location from where you at, you can kind of deduce down to whom it might be doing it. And you never know what could show up at your door, show up on your block, or be waiting for you playing with people. We in a new time, in a new era. Yes, there's technology that can work against somebody, but it also can work for somebody. So y'all be mindful in these games or whatever. And when it come to me and mine, I don't play about my kids. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let it be what it be. But again, shout out to Push for that because he didn't have to do that. That was grown man business to me, and I'm thankful of that. Anywho, we gonna move on with the move on. Let's 6 degrees of separation. Everyone knows someone who knows someone. Be careful. That's a fact, favor Danny. That's a fact. And just because if y'all don't think, just because y'all think that I'm not in your city or state, don't mean I don't know people in your city or state. It don't mean I can't get to your city or state or have a representative pull up on you. But it's all good. It's all good. You feel me? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's Friday. I'm blessed. It's the 22nd day of November 2024. If Sagittarius season hasn't officially begun, I think it does on the 23rd, or it might be today. Either way, it's Sag season anyway. Sag gang or don't bang. That part, huh? Listen, when talking about banging, pause. No daddy. Talking about banging, we got to give it up. Hey, Tanina, good morning. We got to give it up to the bullshiggery called the Tyson versus Fury fight. Tyson versus Fury fight. And for me, hold on, let me put this other band up. I got to put my allegedlys up. For me, I've been a Tyson fan from out the gate. I've shown, I ain't have time to pull it back up, but I think it might be on my page somewhere. I've shown photos that I personally took from a Tyson fight. I went to the Tyson versus Spinks, Michael Spinks fight, that infamous 91 second knockout fight that Tyson had or whatever in Atlantic City. That was like how can I say it? It was a going away or last gift from my grandfather to me because he had passed or whatever. And I think it was to smooth over the fact that my mother had pulled strings to make sure I came back from California because I was supposed to be staying in California and I had gotten some trouble and they didn't want me to stay in California. So I think that was kind of the smooth that over too. But I wasn't happy about it. But to have that experience of being at a Tyson fight in his prime, mind you, and where we sat with $900 seats, so we weren't up on the ring, but where we was at was the bomb because it was the entrance where Tyson came out. Who was Tim Witherspoon? I got pictures and autographs from Tommy Hitman Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. Who else? Stan Shaw, the actor. Who else? Man, with so many individuals or whatever. I remember asking Tyson for an autograph, and he looked at his gloves and looked at me and did. I felt like an ass, but I was a teenager or whatever. And I seen Robin give his ass, was all up on his shoulder and all that. But yeah, he did his thing in 91 seconds. But that whole card was nice, though. That whole card was nice. And that was an experience. But the point of the matter is being a Tyson fan for all them years. And Fury, my bad. I did say Fury. Tyson versus Jake Paul. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Hey, Creole Cupcake. Good morning to ye. Tyson versus Jake Paul. My bad. I don't know where I got the damn Fury from. I'm tripping. Huh? But just as well as I had a faux pas of the name, that fight seemed like it was a faux pas in different ways, right? And me, right, Devosi, I don't know, there's some bullshittery. But the fact that a lot of people are questioning the events that took place during that fight is something within itself. That some people have had problems in watching the fight. I think that Netflix either dropped the ball or didn't think about, or something went wrong in the technical department because there was a lot of people complaining that it froze up on them. Now, on my end, I watched it from my laptop down there at and it didn't freeze up on me at all. Not one bit or whatever. So, I don't know. However, there's one individual, I think out of Florida, that's suing Netflix over the fact that the fight froze up, and the amount in which they are suing for is crazy. I think it's 50 to 80 million. I was like, they gonna laugh his ass out of court. Like, if you don't get your Bama ass up out of here, the fight was free. You already had Netflix, so if you don't get your Bama ass up out of here, hey, Keenan Kong, you can't go wrong. Listen, I was just like, man, as soon as the round started, they ended. 2 minute rounds is crazy. Yeah, I get it though, because of the time, excuse me, the time and the age factor of it, you know what I'm saying? It made sense to do the 2 minute rounds. However, I'm gonna play this video that's been going around YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, probably on YouTube too. Matter of fact, because I put it on YouTube, so I know it's on here. But on IG or whatever the case may be, that might make you think or whatever. Phil screamed when he touched him, man. Yeah, Polo Dollar. Picture that one. Picture that one. I was more, to keep it a buck, Polo Dollar, I was more excited about seeing Sugar Ray Leonard, of course, Tyson, and there was a few other actors or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that was an experience for me or whatever the case may be. And I don't even think fights be the same anymore. I mean, yeah, there'll be actors and stars at these places, but I don't think it'd be as starstruck as it was back then. Back then, everybody, all the who's who was in the building. You get what I'm saying? All the who's who was in the building. Any fighter you can name, any actor you can think of, any celebrity, singer, and rapper at the time that you could think of was in the building or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to play this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think, huh?
This fight was most definitely rigged. Here's some evidence you might have... This fight was most definitely rigged. Here's some evidence you might have missed. Tyson was doing fantastic at the beginning, landing some big shots and knocking Jake around the ring. But that changed when Paul clenched with Tyson. It's alleged he whispered into Tyson's ear to cool it, and the message was confirmed received by Tyson with the affirming tap on the back. After that moment, Tyson became a stick in the mud, standing directly in front of Paul with no more aggressiveness to him. Like here, for instance, Tyson can see the right hand plain as day and makes no attempt to slip it. My next reason is Tyson was definitely pulling his punches. Tyson looked as if he was struggling to hold back and not throw punches at Paul. Here's a perfect example. Tyson deflects the shot off his shoulder, comes up in perfect position to land a counter right hand, but does nothing. Very uncharacteristic. And my final reason is Tyson biting his glove. The reason he was doing this was to remind himself not to throw punches and let Jake control the pace. Was this fight a fake? Let me know in the comments.
What y'all think? Listen, I remember while watching the fight, when I did see the tap on the shoulder, that did look weird to me. I'm going to keep it a buck. The tap on the shoulder did look weird to me, but then I just chalked it up to, Tyson being in a different space and place in his life. You know what I'm saying? That, it's like, okay, all right, Paul, good clinch up. Let's get back to it or whatever. That's what I took. That's what I took it as, right? But, Justin said, I'm suing, I reactivate Netflix for that issue. Miss A Block, pause, Miss A Block. What type of time you on? Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. You keep your little desires to yourself. King Skills, Tanina. The women's fight was definitely the best fight of the night to me. And I felt as though, what's her name? I can't remember her name to save my life. She was definitely cheated. She was definitely cheated. People are saying it was in Mike's contract that he couldn't throw uppercuts or hooks. What? If that's the case, that's a terrible thing, because they know his hook and uppercut combos were vicious. And if y'all think for a minute, right? Yes, he probably got worn down. Yes, he probably was tired. But the fact, all that training he was doing, and the bobbing and weaving, he still had that. He wasn't doing a whole lot of that. And it didn't make sense. Now, on the flip side of that, could Jake Paul have been kind of controlling some of his punches too and not throwing the heaviest of his punches? That very well could be true too. I don't know. You say his reflexes were old. slow as an old weasel. That's crazy. I don't know, but he got 20 mil, and it was something that Tyson said in a interview leading up to the fight, and he was talking about legacy, and he was like F legacy. So in so many words, he's like F legacy. I'm living for the day. Serrano, Amanda Serrano, thank you, Keenan and Creole. Amanda Serrano, she definitely got cheated. That young Puerto Rican firecracker got cheated. She was getting head bunted left and right. She outscored the other girl. She outpunched the other girl. I just didn't get it, but you know, sometimes these things do be fixed, unfortunately. Tyson probably got paid more to lose, yeah. Yeah, he been fighting for over 30 years. He can't be the same. No, he's not the same guy, DC Bubble Sauce. But like in the video, there was times where he had the opportunity to throw a punch with a heavy punch, and he didn't. And I didn't get that. And he did not throw the punch in fear of a counter punch either. He just didn't throw the punch at all. And I was just like, it kind of during the fight, I was like, you know, why he didn't. But then when I saw this video, I was like, when you slow things down, because you know, when you're in the moment of something, whether you're there or actually watching it in the moment, sometimes you don't fully pick up on something because you're just so enthralled and in tune to what's going on. But when the playback like that comes up, it does make you, at minimal, it makes you wonder, like, Hey, Sierra Bay, good morning to you. That headbutt Amanda Serrano got was serious, or headbutts. Amanda Serrano came out in some Jordan 11s. I knew she would play. You said when he said F legacy, I knew he was going to take a dive. Oh, really? Wow. Andre Ward would have beat the break. There's a lot of people that want to fight Jake Paul, but they not putting in front of him. There's a lot of people that want to fight Jake Paul, but they're not putting him in front of him. And there's a reason behind that, because they know give him the right individual is gonna knock his socks off. Paul's gonna knock his head off his shoulders. We about to get another lost payday from WWE and his brother. Shot fighter should be not being a Paul gave him. You think Paul gave him grace? I think Paul did kind of pull a couple punches or didn't go as hard as he could, but I don't think Tyson went as hard as he could neither. I don't think Tyson, because there was a couple shots Tyson hit him with, you could tell kind of affected Paul. And normally that would have had Tyson salivating. He would have went in for the kill, but he didn't. I don't know. There was some talk. There was some talks along with they said something about no hooks and no uppercuts. There was some talks about that he couldn't go for a knockout neither. I don't know how true that is. That's all an allegation. Thus the allegedly that's down here. But there's talks that that he wasn't even supposed to go for for a knockout. So with those type of odds, what does it, what does it all mean? Now for Tyson, the upside of it is, people gonna be talking trash, like why he take that fight, why he If it was rigged and he agreed to not doing certain things, then yes, people gonna have a lot to say about Tyson. But on the flip side of that man got $20 million. He got back some of that $30 million he lost years ago. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that though? How do y'all feel about that? Let's not forget Tyson said in the interview he didn't want to be known as a legend. He said that title doesn't mean it. Yeah, that the legacy, the legend thing, that's it right there. He sure did. He 58. 58 means something, Mumbo Sauce, but it don't mean everything. It don't mean everything. It can. Now, he did say post-fight that he almost, whatever happened to him that actually postponed the whole fight situation, he says he almost lost his life or whatever. So we don't know what the hell took place. I don't know. Maybe some of you all know what injury that he sustained that he says almost cost him his life or whatever, or illness or whatever the case may be. And maybe the fight was just to keep the fight going because of the magnitude of the money that would be made for both parties. Maybe both parties got together and came up with this thing to keep it going. Because even the pre-fight face off where Tyson smacked him, that smack kind of looked crazy too. That smack didn't look like no real smack. That smack, I'm gonna be 100. That smack did not look like no real smack. Period. Jake Paul is not that much bigger than Tyson, and if Tyson would have smacked him for real, Jake Paul knees would have really buckled a lot more than they did. Trust me. You said exactly. Tyson get it. He got to feed them kids. Look, Cassie said, "Get your money, get your money." As a fighter, that means everything. Foreman was the last guy to fight in his 40s. This man almost 60. But think about it. He just fought, a couple years ago, he fought Roy Jones. And Roy Jones himself said, "Oh, that power's still there. That power is still there, Mama Saul. I don't know. But we gonna see in the upcoming years as far as with Jake Paul and see whether he progresses or he bows out or gets knocked out. You know, of course, no doubt, but he still got him effing good here. Favor Danny said a humiliation ritual. Ain't no telling. Man, listen. They had a video of Jake whispering at the end of the fight, "I got your money." No, they don't, BB. No, they don't. That's definitely allegedly. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I know a couple people that's up in age too, Frank. We got a dude, they called him Sandy the Sandman. A lot of his videos went viral on IG. Some of y'all have probably seen him. He was bare knuckle fighting people in the hood in DC. He was old as Tyson. He was old as Tyson, whooping youngins as well as older folks. Sandy, and it was crazy. I hate to say it, but I was locked up with him back in 2002 or whatever the case may be. He is definitely a character. He was definitely a character. So Sandy the Sandman from over Potomac Gardens Way, 18th and D Street. Sandy got whooped when more recently. The videos I seen, he never get whooped, but he might have. He was on World Star too, Danny. Yes, he was. He was on World Star. He was on IG or whatever the case may be. I know he had been back and forth getting locked up. Kimbo Slice was up there too. I think Kimbo Slice should have stuck with boxing. I don't think he should have went to MMA, but I think he should have stuck to boxing. They put him in the ring. He got woofed. Well, I mean, it's a different thing being in the ring than in the streets, though. Frank Murphy is a different thing. But Frank, which is worse, boxing in the ring, or bare knuckle boxing with no protection, no pad, basically no rules? Which one is worse? Which one is more dangerous? Which one will get you knocked out quicker? I think it's the street fighting more than it is the boxing. I'm just saying. But you definitely have to have training and whatnot to be able to effectively be a good boxer. Shout out to the undercard, the ladies, Katie and Serrano. Katie with her hit, man. Hey, that's what I was saying, Michelangelo. Serrano got cheated. She definitely should have won that fight. That's a fact. Bare knuckles, street fighting, yeah. And Sandy was putting the paws on dudes his age and younger. I thought Roy Jones was hating at first. He was telling the truth. Street fighting bare fists is worse. That's a fact. Now, and let's be clear. Let's be clear. On average, you ain't gonna get every 60-year-old, 68-year-old dude that can handle taking punches as well as throwing power punches consistently. Street fighting or in a ring. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. But certain individuals are anomalies. Certain individuals are supernatural when it comes to certain things or whatever. But that's not the norm. That's not the norm. He said that he definitely was putting people in their pocket. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, Connie Baptiste, good morning. Tina B. Marie, good morning. Listen, she's doing wonderfully well, Connie Baptiste. Thank you so much. There's going to be a lot of speculation because of what people seen. There's going to be a lot of speculation for what wasn't seen, and a lot of speculation for what people thought that they should have saw from either fighter. Some people say that Jake Paul went easy on Tyson. Some people say that Tyson went easier on Jake Paul. Obviously, definitely in the latter rounds, Tyson was definitely super tired, or whatever the case may be. And the caveat of it all is that he stood there for 8 rounds at his age. It don't matter if it was 2-minute rounds or 3-minute rounds. Even at 2-minute rounds apiece, that's still eternity in that ring, huh? Hey, no average girl, good morning to ye. Come on over to the YouTube. At his age of 68, he stood there in that ring, and he stayed there. Now he might need to get some therapy, some hot bath water, some ice water treatments. I don't know. He might need something after that fight, but he stood there in that ring and showed that somebody of his age could get in the ring with a youngin and stick and stay. If nothing more. Now, hey, Dr. Tachi, good morning, good morning. Now, do we say that Jake Paul is a valiant fighter and how can I say? Does he get kudos from possibly going light on Tyson? Or do we look at him like 58? I'm sorry, 58 Keisha Hall. I'm sorry. Or do we look at Jake Paul as somebody, as a youngin that could not knock out a 58-year-old, not 68, 58-year-old? Or do we look at Jake Paul as somebody that couldn't knock Tyson on his back pockets? Do we look at it like that? Do we discredit Tyson for taking the fight and possibly not doing all that we thought that he would do? Or if by chance there was a fix in for him involving himself in a fight where there's a fix, do we blame him? Do we hold him accountable? Do we Me Too him? Do we shun him? Or do we continue to celebrate the Tyson that we know? Because as we know, Tyson has lost a couple fights or whatever the case may be, but in his prime, there was nobody like Tyson. And he still is the youngest heavyweight to ever become the heavyweight champion in the world. That record has not been taken by anybody to date or whatever the case may be. And at the end of the day, no matter what I say, no matter what y'all say, ain't none of y'all gonna stand in front of Tyson and take a punch from that 58-year-old man and think that it's gonna be all good. So you can say what you wanna say. You can say what the figure that you wanna say. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna stand in the ring with him. You ain't gonna stand in the people talking crazy are the same ones who would be knocked out the second they took a punch from a boxer. Yeah. Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up for your boy Book Up. If you're new to the channel, just tapping in, tuning in, hit that subscribe button for your boy Book Up. More importantly, hit that notification bell like bing, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop, whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on the Good Big Phil Speaks channel. Listen, huh? BB said, I'll fight him. The type of fighting you want to do, BB, you wouldn't. So I live. Loud, heavy side to this entire fight, but if they like it, I like it for them. It is brilliant from a business perspective, though. Definitely was brilliant from a business perspective. Oh, you back? I thought the show got canceled. Never, Jazzy. Could never be canceled. I was dealing with my daughter's situation, and that was, more important than doing the show at the moment. And she's still, she's on the tail end of everything, but doing good. So it's time to get back to business. You feel me? BB might as well make yourself a crochet casket. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on. We're going to move on with the move on. You feel me? Listen, the next topic we're going to talk about shall be is this father standing on business. They weren't ready for it. Hey, there's a video that I saw on IG, right? Girl flossing a big stack of manyan. Big stack of manyan. And either her father must have seen her on live or heard her and kicked in the door and then got in her business about how she got the money or whatever the case may be. I want y'all to watch the video and let me know what y'all think about that. Was he standing on business? Did he overreact? Is his daughter, how can I put it? Was her response proper? Should she be faulted for what she does to get the money? It's a lot of conversation to come out of that. Y'all watch this video real quick, huh?
Period. They're saving the What? Dad, why are you busting in my room like that?
Where you get all that money from? Where you been at all night? Huh?
I danced.
You danced?
Yes, I danced.
You forward?
No. Stop trying to be funny. You always trying to be funny. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm taking care of my son, right? Don't nobody in this house help me. But don't nobody in this house help me take care of him.
You only 18, you exposing yourself for money. Why don't you go get a job?
I graduated. I graduated now because this money comes fast. Do you know how fast I made this money? I made this money in 2 months. I made this money in 2 months. You talking about McDonald's? It doesn't matter. I've been helping you pay the bills, right? Do you want help paying the bills or not?
Not raise no kids.
I've been helping you pay the bills, saving for my apartment, getting my own car. I've been doing everything by myself. Why does it matter?
You exposing yourself for, come on now, for money? Really, daughter? That's what we doing? For money?
I'm not exposing myself for money. I'm exposing myself so my baby can have a better life. It's not for money. It's so my baby can have a better life. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so what?
You can't do it in my house.
So I gotta leave? Okay, so then
that baby gotta go.
So then you're gonna be back in the same predicament you was. As soon as I leave, you're gonna be back in the same predicament you was. Like,
respect that.
Man, listen. There's multiple sides to this situation, right? Because I as me being a father of 3 daughters, right? I thought about what my response would be, right? One, because you try to raise your child or your children to live a certain life or whatever. With my daughters, I've always told them to respect yourself and think of yourself as princesses in training to be queens, and that you have other people, especially male counterparts, that would try to get your time and your love and your interest and your punani to treat you as such, right? So as a father, I definitely feel where he's coming from with that, because one, before I say that, let me say this, but then there's the other side. She's 18 now, so she is grown technically, right? But she's staying under his roof. Which leads me back to what I was going to say is, what children don't know and understand is that even though no matter you might be grown very just for half a minute, or you might be really grown, but the things that you do don't just fall on you, but are in essence a representation of the parents that raised you or weren't there to raise you, right? And that's a rock and a hard place because what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Your child is at a certain age. She was 18, Creole. She was 18. Your child is 18, so you can't stop her from dancing or stripping or whatever the case may be, right? In whatever state she's in or whatever. You can't stop her from doing it. But what do you do? Do you condone it? Do you condone it? Do you put your foot down and be like, okay, if that's what you're gonna do, you're going out in the world and you deal with that, right? Do you throw your child out to the wolves? Do you try to give understanding? Do you condone it at all, or do you just stay firm in your beliefs or whatever the case may be? Because that's a rock. That conversation and that whole piece is a rock, a hard place, and a pit bull to me. Pop should have had a real conversation with her. Yeah, I get both points. There's so many other routes, though, than to degrade yourself in some shape or form for money. I respect the hustle, period. But he could have handled it a bit better. But somebody's daughter is on that pole for necessary or unnecessary reasons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a rock and a hard place. She needs her own spot if she don't want to respect his rules. That's true. That's true too, Dana Mac, because she is living under his roof. Cedric McCullum, what's goody like the mob? Once they start getting disrespectful, it's time for them to get their own place. I don't care how the dad is living, girl. Move around. You're productive. You're productive if your environment, or product of your environment as well. Okay, I get what you're saying. It's the disrespect of her dad for me. I have a young family member who is 24 and she dances. Her mom supports her in her decision. A lot of people look at it differently. What's up, Mo? I'm on YouTube. A lot of people look at it differently, right? Some people support it. That's my baby. I might not like that she do it, but I'm a supporter. Some people like, hey, girl, yeah, get your money, girl, dance, girl. Some parents is like that too, especially mama. Some, and then there's some that whether it be for religious or spiritual reasons, whether it be because of ethic or moral disposition or upbringing, that would have a certain stance against it or whatever the case may be. And again, the girl is 18 now. She's not a baby. She's not a baby. And technically she could go on and get her own place and move and do whatever she, can do and whatnot. But with her moving out and getting her own place, there's a lot more responsibilities that fall on her shoulders that she might not have had being at home. It sounds like she helped out with the bills or whatever because she said that or whatever. Cool. But I'm pretty sure even that help has been a lot less than it would be with her getting her own spot or whatever. I don't know. That's a tough spot to be in. It's definitely a tough spot to be in. When the child starts to be rebellious, time to go. No condoning or kicking her out. I'm going to lead with understanding and try to figure out another way to wait for her to get her money. I respect that, CL. The conversation should have been had before she became a teen mom. Ooh, that's a whole nother conversation. Lord, have mercy. Sarah Lynn, that's a good point, though. That's a good point. My daughter and granddaughter staying with me without paying rent, and there is always food in my house to eat. She can work a regular job, and I will help. She is still a baby herself. I respect that. Yeah, I wasn't one where, like, when my daughters got to be 18, oh, it's time for y'all to get out and go or whatever. I didn't want them to leave when they did, but they wanted to experience having their own space, and they knew certain things weren't going to take place in my house or whatever. So, I respect it, and I'm not too far to where I can't reach out to make sure they good or help them if necessary or whatever. So Clearly, he can't talk to her. She was disrespectful from the gate. 18, making bands and being disrespectful is not hard to me. Girl, get your own place. I know females that will take the money and act like they don't know the vibes on how their child is getting the money. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because I knew plenty did it, when it came to drugs or whatever the case may be. They knew their son or their daughter was out here selling drugs, and they would take that money for bills or for even for pleasure or whatever, and look past the fact of what was going on or whatever. I don't have a daughter, but I definitely wouldn't like it. If I could go back 30 years, hell, I'd been a dancer getting that money. Look, listen, hey, Connie, you never too old. You never too old. She said, if I could go back in time, I'd be shaking my money maker. All right. I'm glad my daughters are college graduates and we as parents have to pay and help pay for it. I know that's right. I would talk to my daughter if I can't change what she want to do. Just make the money. Don't let the money make you. And see that, Dana Mac, and that's the thing, because in that world, there are girls that are just there and that just dance, right? And they're doing it to get out from under and or pay for school or whatever the case may be, right? But there's a whole lot more to the trappings of that lifestyle that a lot of people don't talk about. And that's why some women, not all, some women get stuck in that lifestyle, just like with drug dealing or whatever. Some people really honestly get involved to try to get out from under, make a better way for their family, et cetera, et cetera. But the trappings of it all, that's why a lot of people get caught up and stuck in it and either end up dead, in jail, or even hooked to the drugs they've been selling or whatever the case may be. Same with dancing. Hey, Aurora. Same with dancing. There's so many things that go on in that life or in that world or whatever that you either subject yourself to or have to encounter or witness on a day-to-day basis. And let's be honest, peer pressure is a mug. Peer pressure is a mug. I can tolerate a lot of things, but disrespect is not one of them. People would talk shiggity if she was collecting welfare, so shaking it really good. Well, look, have at it with your pants up, Connie. Have at it. Look. Damn it. I'm just saying it's a rock and a hard place as a father who is a father who might want the best for his baby girl, and then for her as a young lady, a young mother who says she's trying to make a better way for her and her baby, or whatever the case may be. And I don't know where they live at. I don't know where they live at to understand the job market there, to know what's available and what's not available. I don't know if all those was 20s or if those was couple 20s and all ones. But either way, she amassed a little bit of money from doing what she do or whatever the case may be. Maybe the father's stance is that she was selling her soul by doing such. Maybe he just didn't want her to be out there to where some of his friends could walk into the spot and be gawking over his daughter. That right there, that's a heavy pill to swallow. Pause, no diddy. To know that your daughter's dancing and possibly some of your coworkers, your friends, your homies, even some of your haters know that that's your daughter in there shaking her rump and they salivating and or trying their hand or whatever. That's a rock and a hard place. Hey, Nusu Santai, hopefully I said that right. Good morning. That's a rock and a hard place. You have to raise your children from birth to never ever disrespect you and let them know those teeth will be in their belly. With Harvard and Coursera free online certificate programs online, there should be no reason why dancing would be the first option for these young teens. Now, fast money will call their attention. Keisha Hall, that's a fact. And we are living in a day and age and time where fast money intrigues a lot of people. Everything, well, not everything. A lot of what you see on these internet streets, especially IG and other places, are filled with fast money options. Whether it be getting a man that has enough money to do all these things for a woman, or for a woman that wants to compete amongst other women with fashion and looks and things, and getting stuff cosmetically done and or of her own accord, or due to some man in the store dropping a bag on certain items to look the part that says that you got it going on, or whatever the case may be. And fellas out here stunting and showboating and taking penitentiary chances to seem like they are him or the one of them ones, and or to get the eye and or affections of women that they might not normally be able to get affections from if they didn't have any money. It's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. And where is it at? Frank White said the game is the game. Now that part right there is a fact of mundo. Everyone doesn't have the mental capacity for college though. That's a fact too. The dad's haters are gonna be in there, man. Hey Justin, can you imagine? And then JRPR was good. And then lets you get in an argument with one of these Bammers, right? And they say, that's why your daughter was giving me a lap dance. Oh, man, what do you do as a man then but go, oops, upside his head? Ah! That's why I said a lot of times our youth don't understand that, yeah, they are living their life, however they living it, positively or negatively or in the gray or whatever, but their actions and their ways don't just affect them, but they affect us as parents on different levels too. Quick money ain't always good money. That's a fact. Looks like she wants fast and easy money without getting an office job. That's a fact. Peepskin, you stupid. It's all about fast money. The owners of all these media apps make millions every minute. That's a fact. Imagine going to a strip club and you see it, man. Hey, Teo, I think I would be so hurt. I think I would be so hurt. And I probably would get into it with the bouncers and staff, because I probably would go up there and snatch her ass right the hell off the stage. I probably would. We call them crash weasels. Man, Dr. Tachi, man, listen. He gonna push her away. He can have a conversation and speak his piece. But what do you do, Cassie? Do you condone it? Do you condone it just because that's your daughter? Like you can love her, you can love your child, but you ain't gotta condone the bullshit that they do. I don't that's what I say. It's a rock and a hard place though. It's a rock and a hard place. But anyway, on to the next. This next story was so wild. Welcome back. Hey, Music for God too. Good morning, darling. Her mouth is past the conversation. She's already gone. If she was doing it to help Dad, why the attitude? Because I would have snatched her by her hair. Lord. You can let them know you don't approve, but at the end of the day, that's her decision. That's true, Cassie. It is her decision, but if you're living under your parents' roof and they're not with that, there's certain decisions that have to be made. Either I'm going to do this and live over there, or I'm not going to do this and I'm going to live comfortably where I'm at. I don't know all the circumstances behind it, but it's like, yeah, on the one hand, she's grown enough to do whatever it is she want to do, but at the same time, if you're not grown enough to have your own, and if you're not grown enough to be out on your own, then you kind of gotta you gotta kind of give a little to be to live at home with your parents or whatever the case. That's if they don't condone it or if they're not supporting whatever it is in your lifestyle that you're doing or whatever the case may be. Now, if he didn't have a problem with it, or if he was just uneasy with it, but said, "Okay, girl, just be safe," and he allowed, I can't say it aloud because she's grown or whatever. Then that's one thing. But if he vehemently does not like that, if he doesn't agree to that or agree condone that or whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, if she's that grown, then she need to have her own grown spot. I'm just saying. Men don't think about that when they are at the strip club. They are not watching someone else. That's true too, Vino. That's true, and that's the catch-22 of it. I think it's the same as some of these IG models and clothes that you see online. A lot of men like what they see in it, but they don't want to see their women walking around with those same things on. It's a hypocrisy. It is Vino. It's a hypocrisy. She better find a new place to stay for sure. That's what I was saying earlier. Mr. Duncan said dancing comes with a lot of BS. It does. A lot of BS, a lot of peer pressure, a lot of influences, drugs, whether taken freely or tricked into taking them, and then you find yourself hooked. It's a lot. It's a lot that come with that lifestyle. It's a lot. I mean, congratulations and kudos to all the women that have made it out from that or whatever, that have gone on to elevate and do other things from dancing or whatever. And God willing, those that are stuck in that life find their way out or whatever the case may be. Because at the end of the day, when you get to a certain age and your body starts going a certain way, and if you can't keep up with the Joneses and get a surgery every such and such, that all becomes to an end too. And then you find yourself being a bartender maybe, or something else behind the scenes maybe. But I hope that anybody, from that life finds a way to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Should nobody want to stay stuck in whatever it is they're doing for the rest of their life. Did you ever do things? Of course. Sarah Lynn. I'll say this, Sarah Lynn. I damn sure did. But my mama might have speculated, but my mama never knew that I was selling drugs or whatever. I didn't shit where I slept at. I didn't have people come through my house. My mom wasn't gonna see me doing certain things. That's for a fact. So you wouldn't catch me online flashing a whole bunch of money and doing all that type of dumb shit to where my mother could see him like, where's that money coming from, and questioning me in that capacity. One, not just out of the fact that she could see it, but I come from DC and I know plenty of people that got snatched up doing less for ransom and or to be robbed and or unalived. So I wouldn't do no dumb ish like that. And you gotta understand, Serlin, I came off the porch at 12 at a time where I couldn't really buy certain things anyway, because it definitely would be a red flag to my mother. But I was able to finagle everything and get CDs and cassettes or whatever. Music was my passion anyway, but I could buy a plethora of those and kind of weasel it in or persuade her that I got more of the collection that my aunts and uncles had or whatever the case may be. And or I did get little summer jobs and stuff, so I was able to show reasons why I had certain money or whatever. But you're right. We all done something that our parents probably would not agree with or whatever. But at the age 18, if my mother was like, you want to do those things, get your ass out. Guess what I would have had to do? Go get my own spits out. I would have had to. Ms. A. Block said, my house, my rules. I know that's right. At 18, I was allegedly on the block with a package in my closet. Some people change and move. That's a fact. That's a fact. Imagine walking in the strip club to see your child walking around there with no man. Dana Mac, Dana Mac. Now, I know how I would feel as a father. How would y'all feel as mamas? How would y'all feel as mamas? Y'all, y'all might go on the night, with the girlfriends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And y'all might stop by a little strizip, clears up, and y'all go in there, have a little burn off some steam, have some fun. Might even be a bachelorette party or something. And one of the girls y'all seeing there is your baby girl. How would you feel about that? I'm just saying, I know how men probably would feel, but as a woman, how would you feel about that? Foolishness is tied in the heart of young people. I don't remember the scripture. We did things. That's it right there, Tanita. We did things, but we had respect. To this day, I don't cuss around my mother. I'm about to be 52 years old, and it would be like a moment if I cuss around my mother. And I'm grown, but I just, out of respect, I just don't do that or whatever. People say, I hustled in these. Phil, those poses in your pic show you were in the big. I was definitely with all kinds of the bullshit, Sarah Lynn. But the things my mother knew that Phil would do is Phil would get into a fight. She knew I would get into a fight. She knew I would cut up in class. She knew certain things that I would do, but there's a lot that she didn't know that I would do or that I was involved with. Or whatever. There's no way for her to know. There was no way, because I was good at hiding stuff, and yeah, she didn't find nothing. She speculated, especially as I got a little bit older. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, because I had enough respect. I had enough respect for my mama to just not have stuff out or put it in her face. You know what I'm saying? I had more love and respect for my mama to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, my uncle, he knew. Certain people in my family knew, but not my mama. And if we got caught, we humbled ourselves and listened. Yeah. I came off the porch at 13 myself, running from the bus stop, the cop dines and hustle them as dubs to the homies after. I know that's right. If I would have ever spoken to my African mom like that, she would have put me on my back. The dynamic with the dad and daughter made me think he might have had her when he was young too. Could be, Sarah Lynn. And at the end of the day, no matter how beautiful, gorgeous, vivacious, or curvaceous your daughters are, men generally don't want other men gawking over their daughters. Generally. Let's keep it a buck. Hey, y'all. Men normally do not want other men gawking over their daughters. So for a lot of fathers, not all, but a lot of fathers, it would be an issue. A lot of fathers, just on that alone. Because just imagine you out walking with your daughter, you at the mall with your daughter, and one of the people from the strip club recognize her and say some outlandish stuff or whatever the case may be. Now you done put your father or boyfriend or something in a position to possibly do something and or go to jail behind you being grown or whatever the case may be. That's what I said. It's a hard place, and a pit bull or whatever. I tell my daughter, get that money. Nah, I would tell her respect her body as a temple. Yeah. My kids and I have open communication. I would know whether I agree or not. It's that decision. You never been to a strip club? Cassie, I think you've been to one. Established. Good morning to ye. I'm losing my voice. Hey, Tavy. Good morning. Doing a lot of talking, but my voice is kind of. But I think it's a rock and a hard place Phil got stuck in the gates running from. I never did, Riri. I probably was faster than you, boy. I was faster than you. I pissed off a number of police in my day. Shit. And I'm telling you, I used to have a football back, so juking and all that. I was a running back. Shit. Yeah, I was a hell of a runner. She was already a sexual active. It's hard to put that genie back in the bottle. Now, that's a fact. Shameen Wright, good morning to ye. Now we're gonna move on. This next story that I saw just this morning. A young lady, she younger than me, right? Comes up pregnant while she's in jail. How she got pregnant? This is what you got to check out. It ain't a CEO. It ain't a CEO that she either then warmed up to or forced himself on her. Not one of them situations. But this shiggery here, I was like, what the hell is wrong with this female Bama here? But y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Why don't you?
Link is locked up awaiting trial, charged with second-degree murder. Police say this is Link holding a gun after shooting her boyfriend in the leg, killing him. She's been an inmate at TGK for more than 2 years. But in June, Link gave birth to this baby girl.
She's a miracle baby. She's a blessing.
A miracle, because Link says she's never met the father of her baby face to face.
I've never met him. It's crazy.
He was also a TGK inmate and, like Link, is charged with murder. The DNA results show inmate number 200147865, Joanne DePaz, is the baby's father.
This call is from the Miami-Dade Metro West Detention Center.
So you guys have never physically touched each other?
Never. Like the Virgin Mary.
The big question here is, how did this happen?
Through the vent.
Link says she and DePaz started talking through AC vents in their cells.
You would knock on it and you can hear the people from the different floors. You would stand on the toilet actually to be able to talk to them.
They say they also passed notes and pictures.
Being in isolation for so long, you begin to spend hours and hours talking to this person, you know, to the point where it's almost as if you're in the same room with them.
Link and DePaz formed a romantic relationship, and the 23-year-old shared his dream.
I always really wanted to have a baby, and I'm not going to get to do that for a really long time. So if I had to choose somebody, you know, it would be you. And she was like, yeah, we could do that.
DePaz came up with a plan.
I'm not going to lie, it's going to go down in history.
I don't know what my fate is. You kind of don't know what yours. If we're going to go out, might as well just go out with a bang, you know? If it works, it works. But it definitely did.
I told her a way that one of my friends had showed me through the vent, because the vent is like an L shape, really. It drops right into my vent. From her room, she could throw a pen into the vent, and it'll land right into my vent.
We have figured out a way to drop the line. It was a line that we had established out of like bedding material.
I put the semen in a saran wrap every day, like 5 times a day for like a month straight.
He would kind of like roll it up, almost like a cigarette, and he would attach it to the line that we had in the vent, and I would pull it through. From there, I had placed it inside of, it was, you know, the yeast infections, the yeast infection applicators. I had placed it inside of there, and then from there, yeah, I administered it.
She says it only took a few tries before she became pregnant.
I was very excited. I was ecstatic about it.
What the figgity is going on with them Bammers there? Listen, and the Bama said, yeah, about 5 times a day I sent her little deposits. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Not white lightning. Listen, Hey, man, what the hell is what the hell? The things people do when they got nothing else. Hey, Just Q, I see you. Watch how many people copycat. Man, listen, that's crazy. You say, I'm familiar with that jail. Don't ask me how. Listen, we all got to pass. We all got to pass. What's a tradition? Running back to the McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. What? Right. Listen. I know about kites and sending kites and throwing kites and all that, but that's a first for me. Through the vent and getting it out of the vent, and there's a lot wrong with this situation. There's a lot wrong. Both of them are locked up for murder charges, unaliving people, or attempted murders, or whatever the case may be. So they looking at some time on their hands. Time on their hands. Anyway, so both of them, they touched it and ain't by an angel. And they decide to come together and make history. It's always gonna be history. It's history, all right. By getting pregnant one by the other, while both of their asses is locked up, and they not gonna be, she ain't gonna be able to keep the baby. I don't know what state, I forget what state she's in. I think they said Florida, but I forget. And I don't even know if they will allow the family to take the baby, or if they'll take the baby and put the baby in foster care or whatever, which would be sad because that'd be one more child into the system or whatever. The true definition of if there's a will, there's a way. Congratulations to them. Keisha Hall. You gonna let somebody send you something through the vent, Keisha Hall? That's some goof troop behavior, man. Hey, stop capping. Listen, Teo said, I'm logging the hell off. Neither one of them is going to be able to raise that baby. Exactly. That is what I call thinking outside of the box. Yeah, thinking outside of the box to put something in the box. You hear me? No one will be paying for in vitro fertilization no more. Damn it. Immaculate conception. No, that ain't immaculate conception. That's a that's MacGyver conception. No, don't do it. Hey, Cassie, don't. Cassie, don't put my line in the midst of that bullshittery. Where there's a field, there's a way. Nuh-uh. That's I do say that where there's a field, there's a way. But in that situation there, oh my God, hell no. Listen, they about to have babies coming from everywhere in these jails. he withdraw cream machine, not an ATM, but a cream machine. Damn it. Now, why would they bring a baby in the world knowing damn well man? 5 times a day, Tanita? Listen, that's crazy. But hey, you ain't got nothing but time on your hands. He had more than time on his hands, pause. He had something else in his hand, pause. If you send him 5 times a day, good God Almighty. No, hey, Keenan, no, they said the DNA results came back that it was his baby. They said that the DNA was tested and it came back because the institution will want to know how the hell she got pregnant inside the jail too. They in there making killer baby. Man, listen. I feel sorry for the baby, yeah. But when she said she used a yeast infection applicator, I'm just saying, man, that's crazy. Yeah, the state finna pull up and take the baby ASAP like Rocky. Neither one of them thought about the baby for real. That's super selfish and childish. Yeah, that's why I say it's a mental situation. So, Phil, is this a Bama baby? Definitely a baby made by 2 Bamas. That's a fact. The virgin murderer bomb is crazy. They some selfish ass Bamas because that baby don't stand. Man, listen. I saw that story. I said, Should I share this one? I said, yeah, I think they gonna get a kick out of this one because this one is crazy. I said, ain't no way. Listen, what's the baby name gonna be? Vent. Damn it. Not Vent. The jails released the story to the press on purpose. Pay attention. It sound like they didn't release it. Sound like she might have released it because she on the phone talking to somebody. Excuse me, probably a reporter about it. Facts. This is about to become a new epidemic. Listen, that's crazy. That's called an in vitro fertilization. Damn it, Jim. This gives new meaning to circumvent. Lord have mercy. I heard a turkey based as a tool. How you know about that establishment? Let me find the hell out. Vent Rodriguez. Y'all are bugged out. Good morning, Maya. Good morning to you. Come on over to the good YouTube. Y'all are bugged out for real, for real. Where's Mr. EBT with a Tubi quote? That's a fact. That's a fact. He probably would have had 1,000 by now, Rashad. I'm just saying, how many ladies, let me ask y'all this. How many of y'all would get inseminated in that type of fashion? In jail or out of jail? One. Fellas, whether you was locked up or on the streets, would you supply your pause, your extras to a woman in such form or fashion? Would y'all do that? Cuban baby, come on over to the YouTube. Would you do it? I'm just saying. Only thing they missing is Mari Povich. Hey, Miss Scat Pack, real life love doing lockup episode coming, man. They need to come with baby after lockup or baby doing lockup. That's the new series right there. Baby doing lockup. Lord have mercy. Peep Ski said, "Yep, boy, you's a wild dude." Tavy said, "Nope, not me." Look, Peep Creel said, "Hell no. Who want this 4-pack? What?" Damn it, Jim. I like to practice the right. Dana Mac, I know that's right. I know that's right. That's the last thing I'd be thinking about in that situation. Yeah, man, you ain't lying. I'd be in that law library seeing if I could get out some kind of way. Look, Vino Diva said, "I would not be in prison, sir." I know that's right. Only a goof heifer would do some goofy ish like that. How do you explain this one to the child? Like, well, me and your father, we really ain't had no real relationship. But what had happened was he was about a few floors up from me, and we fell in love through an air vent, and we decided to create something so beautiful. Man, get the hell out of here. If I'm in prison, the last thing, that part right there, the new parents should be put on commissary child support. Facts. And his hands are stinky, so she gonna call him a deadbeat dad as soon as she gets out. She probably ain't gonna get out. She in there for M1. Well, I don't know if it's M1, but it's murder. I know that. I'm just saying, but we about to move on, right? We about to move on. Poor baby is really the word. Now this next one, right? Oh, thick-headed pause. Alien-headed Neo. Alien-headed Neo has some things to say about monogamy and his lack of being able to be so. Now, on the one hand, he's being honest. So those that indulge. However, I want to know y'all taking how y'all feel about it. You hear me? And Cassie, where there's a feel, there's a way. But I'm just saying, y'all let me know what y'all think about this damn Neo shiggity.
That everything is not for everybody. I know you've heard that said before.
Yes.
It is some of the truest shit that anyone has ever said. Everything is not for everybody. Okay? Society tells you that you're supposed to be with one person. You get married and y'all supposed to be together forever. I am not shitting on marriage. I am not shitting on anyone who has figured out how to make that thing work for them. Again, everything's not for everybody. Monogamy's for you. It's not for me. I realize this. I know this now. And it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I realized I spent so much time lying and trying to be somebody that I wasn't for the sake of somebody else. Complete and utter time wasted when I could have just been exactly who I am, said exactly what I want, exactly how I'm rocking, exactly how I'm not, and then waited for those people to gravitate to me. Because that's my reality now. That's my reality now. I don't have to lie anymore. And I'd be damned if I ever go back to that person that needed to lie for the appeasement of somebody else. I'm not that no more.
I love this. You know what I take from this is? Women give men a bad rap. You either allow what you allow or you don't. And I take from what you said is honesty. You want to show up in every relationship you're in as honest. If I'm not on this dumb shit, I'm not fucking on it. If I'm rocking with it, then I'm rocking with it. And I think that is the story that most people need to apply to their life.
I agree. I won't say women completely give men a bad rap. We earn it a lot of the time.
Some of y'all earn, but a lot of this is we have to take the responsibility.
The reality is this: you're either going to be unapologetically who you are, or you're going to spend a whole lot of time lying, trying to be somebody that you're not. I spent a lot of time lying, trying to be somebody that I was not. And now that I realize who I am, it's like all of my relationships have improved from friendships on down to my ex-wife. Like we're actually at the place where we can call each other friend again, because now this is me. This is who I am. Love it or leave it alone.
I was inspired by you. I seriously was. It's like a lot of the world, we're just operating through life because we are concerned what everybody had to say. I thought you moving in the world how you move was inspiring to be like, I do what the fuck I want.
That's it.
What say you all? And hold on. Shout out to the Lemon Drop the show. That's the show that this interview was on or whatever. But is it me or was the host looking like she trying to be part of the harem? She said, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I want to thank you. Oh, you just touched my soul with that. You just touched my soul, Nia. Did she look like she trying to be in the harem or one of his peoples? I'm just saying. Shout out to Lemon Drop the show. My question is, are y'all rocking with it? Are y'all going for it? I see some crazy comments in here talking about Neo needs to seek help. Dana Mac talking about he got some damn sexy lips for the Feel the Love show. Pause. No, Diddy. What are you talking about? Dana Mac? Dana Mac trying to get them lips put on her. Oh, Lord, help her. Look at Established. Waited to let this out after 2 marriages. He knew from the start. He like, Lord, he gave her a ring, then said this nonsense. I would have split it. Damn it. I ain't mad at them. Ninjas out here letting the inner freaky out in 2024. At least he keeping it real. I tell you, yeah, at least he being honest. Finally, or maybe we don't know how long he's been living this type of lifestyle or whatever. Not okay, Nick Cannon. No. Established ain't nothing. I don't know. Established. He get to sing it to you. He take that hat off and his paws and that big old Klingon head he got. Pause. Yeah. Creel said, yuck, definitely leaving it alone. Miss A Block, was it me or did she like, I want to be down? She was like, oh, touching herself right about through here. Oh, Lord. Neo, you just spoke to my soul. Damn man. That's why STDs on the rise. Hey, just too cute. That's a fact. That's a fact. Lonzo said to each their own. That's my thing. If you grown and you with the business or whatever, and y'all got an understanding and y'all are cool with it, cool. No harm, no foul. Y'all are two grown individuals of a sound mind, hopefully, and y'all are agreeing to these things. And with that, you can't be mad at that, because if there's no lies told, then there's no infraction. However, there's a lot of people that'll run game behind that just for the sake of and try to get theirs off or whatever the case may be. I'll say it's a rock and a hard place. Keisha Hall says, I commend him. A lot of men do the same. They just hide it from their parents. You mean from their significant other and cheat up and down, just keep it 100 so the other person can decide if they want to stay in their relationship. That part is true. That's the thing. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy no matter how you look at it. Until he takes that hat off and that big dome. He said, that's a lot of stamina. Listen. But just because he's in a relationship don't mean he, doing all these things all the time with me. It could be a look thing. You never know. But hey, Dana Mac said, I'm selfish. I don't like to share. Is Neo a practicing Muslim? I don't know. If he is, then I can understand the ideology of it, because in Islam you can have, I think, a few wives in Islam or whatever. So that would make sense. That waterhead was holding all them classic love songs plus more to. He get to singing the U.S. standards. You be like, oh. So let me stop. I don't want no problems. I just thought that would be real interesting or whatever the case may be. I'm about to put this link out here. for a little chatterization before I get up out of here. Bam. Do. If you want to quickly come up and give your ones and twos before I head on up out of here, then have at it. This is the segment we call Ask GMG, but we can talk about some things. I don't know where J-Man at. I don't know where he at. Probably chilling up under somebody's bosom, but I ain't gonna say no names. Because I would. But anywho, yeah, where's Sam Unstoppable too? Yeah, probably causing trouble somewhere. It's trouble somewhere. In the meantime, between time, in case I'll give turkey tutorial live next week. I got your damn turkey tutorial. You the one that brought up about the turkey baster, so you be careful. Be careful. Lord have mercy. Anywho, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I need some more water. But y'all have seen some changes happen within this show. Prepare to see more changes, better changes. I mean, better things or whatever. Better segments, even more polished packaging, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't do the giveaway that I was supposed to do because of the situation went down with my daughter, but I will be doing, I might as well just make it a Christmas giveaway or whatever the case may be, or Christmas time giveaway. So I will be doing a giveaway in December or whatever the case may be. So You'll have to be a part of the show, subscribe and or following me on IG for it all to make sense. But I got that coming. I got the book club coming. Finally, I got the book club coming because one thing with everything going on with this election, I feel like we as a people we need to be a little bit more in tune, a little bit more educated, and we're gonna read some things or whatever. I don't think as many of us read like we should anymore. And hell, even at my age, I can stand to learn some more things too. You feel me? Yeah, I heard about Megan Good and Jonathan Majors getting engaged. Shout out to them. Congratulations to them. No one wants. I ain't got no turkey to give, Miss A Block. Christmas, do a Christmas giveaway established. All right. Mel Page, salute. Have tons of entrepreneurs in here. We can all make it happen. Listen, I'm glad you said it to establish because I want to do some street giveaways too. I've been thinking about that. It's been on my heart for a minute, for a while, and I'm about ready to put that into fruition. Street giveaways or whatever. You give random people, and I'm not just talking about to the homeless and to the needy, but like surprise giveaways to the people too. Could be anything from like an iPhone, could be a Mac computer, it could be, something. But I want to do street giveaways too. But I definitely want to give to the needy as well. So it's a lot of things that I want to take place. And also, I'm starting to reach out to people. I'm putting together a committee. Because with 2025 coming right around the corner, there will be some GMG events. And we gonna do it, and we're gonna do it up big, and we're gonna do it right. You gotta cook turkey on live field. GMG big. New shirts coming soon, sooner than later, Peep Scheme, along with some other things. How you gonna help folks read when you be 45? Whatever, hater. I know one of them. You feel me? Hoodies, yeah. Surprise you with what? Established. Y'all finally a BBQDs after 3 years. How about that? I've been a club member since 1933. It's crazy. You down, Susan Q? That as you should be. 2 years later, still. Listen, me, you gonna like the designs that I'm working on. You gonna love them. Trust me. It'll be well worth the wait. I got you. Still time to donate for our 9th annual Christmas. You didn't did you ever send me the information to share, Miss A Block? I can't remember. Tina B. Marie, not just an event, we're going to have a few events. 2025 and beyond going to be the year of GMG. You hear me? So I'm telling y'all ahead of time, get your affairs in order, get your leave in order, and if you don't have one, get your passport in order. We're going to go some places where you're not going to need it, but we're going to go some places where you definitely need it. On top of that, you're going to have to get a real ID, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not done so, go to your DMV and get your real ID because they're going to stop your ass from being able to take domestic flights. And the only way you're going to be able to get places on a bus or on a train. So make sure you got your real ID. Make sure you got your passport. If you got a passport, you don't have to have a real ID. But make sure you got both. Why not? You feel me? Makes Phil coming out with a freedom thing in lingerie lives for the ladies. I can dig it, Miss A Block. I didn't think you did. I couldn't remember. Yeah, a few events. Yo, me, yo, my. Few of them. Just know this. Educated, peace, God. Just know that we got some big things popping up and popping out for GMG, for Big Phil Speaks, for the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, for the channel, for those that follow one another for 2025 and beyond. Some get-togethers, some things, concerts and things, trips and some things, some cruises and some things that we can, you know what I'm saying, get together, have meet and greets, and just enjoy a good time. 2025 is going to be that year. Understand that. Understand what I'm telling you. It's your boy, Big Phil Speaks. In the Good Morning Gang morning show, like that there. And I saw, and you're going to have enough time to get your affairs in order. So I don't want to hear nothing about Phil. I can't get out of work. Phil, I got to get my coins together. I got to rub a couple pennies together. I'm going to give you enough time to get all that together so that you'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of the situation. You hear me? We're not going to let you get our hopes up anymore. Yo, me. I'm going to leave that there. Bryson, what's good? Thank you, my brother. I'm happy to be back. Phil say this. Funny. I promise you. Some couple people, hey, Teoli, I'm over on the good YouTube, my brother. I've already talked to a couple people and what it does. Because, see, I've been doing everything myself. So now I'm getting some good people. That already like to travel and do things together to help facilitate all these things or whatever, because, you know, I can't do it all myself. I can't be in 40 places at once. You feel me? Hold up, I thought you... Who said that established? That is not gonna happen. Now I get in the Gilly and Wallow situation. Who wants to see these hands? I get up there if the bag is right. And I'm not gonna hold back these. That's funny. You're not paying. Paying for what, yo, me? What you talking about? Paying for what and who? Speaking into existence, that part. You know, but yo, me, some people talk that talk, but they ain't really ready to walk that walk. But it's coming. In due time. Listen, hey, Cheryl Rowe, how you doing this morning? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's 10:04. None of y'all wanted to cam up anyway, but we had a wonderful show thus far. But I'm about to get up out of here. I got to get some breakfast. I got to go see my baby girl. I got some phone calls to make, some people to catch up with, some money to get into. It's some things. It's Friday. You feel me? I can't just sit around here all day willy-nilly twiddling my thumbs, messing with y'all. Phil only go to Texas. That's a lie, funny. That's a lie, Craig. Phil, you ever think about teaching a couple of design classes? I wouldn't mind learning. What kind of design? You got the WE''D. What kind of class is that? Please expound on that. Depending on what you talk about, I'm an open book to help people, do some things or whatever, or learn some things. If I got knowledge to pass on, I definitely would. Are you saying web design classes? Oh, I could teach you a little bit. Yeah. Vino, ain't nobody front. Ain't no future in nobody front. Dana Mac, that part, break fast. You hear me? Break fast. Hey, yo, me. Stop playing. All my exes live in Texas like I'm George. You stupid. Yeah, we gonna get you up out of here, 12-year-old bayonet. Go on and get up out of here. Bye-bye. That's not true, Peep Scheme. Phil teaching a master class. Listen, they don't call me Professor X/Yoda for nothing. You hear me? I am the Master Jedi. And when you're ready to learn, young Padawans, I'm here for you. What you mean I'm slow about what? What are you talking about? What did Alonzo say? Let me see. Me and Miss A Block, we goody like the mob. We goody like the mob. I'm trying to get her, I'm trying to make sure she stay out of trouble though, you know, because she be in trouble. She got these different young individuals on her bumper and things. I'm trying to keep her out of trouble, you know? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, you can think what you think or thought what you thought, but it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. You hear me? Your boy is back. What's up, Ben Cuts? Bobby Hussein. Your boy is back and back at it, bigger and better than ever, huh? Big Phil Speaks, the Good Morning Gang morning show. And like I said, I got other shows that's coming along the way. We already got Feel the Love Fridays. I'm going to be doing this Bama here segment. I'm going to be doing a Shut the Figgity Up segment. I got another show coming called The Tap In. I got another show that I'm doing here locally. You know what I'm saying? With Party Mode Live. I got the TKBS Nation that you'll be seeing me, you know, a part of, or whatever the case may be. Listen, your boy is going to be active in 2025. Is going to be that year. Yeah, established, God willing. Yes, indeed. They talking about maybe even right after Thanksgiving, maybe. That's what they talking. I'm like, man, you better make sure my baby girl is good or we going to have problems. Y'all heard of John Q? You better learn about Phil W, because if you thought John Q was something, God damn it. Thank you, Miss Scat Pack. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. Yes, indeed. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know what y'all doing this evening, but your asses better be here for Feel the Love Fridays. We back with that too. We back on our bullshiggery. So make sure you come with your coffee, tea, your tree, whatever libation you need be. Come with an open mind and a good heart. And willing to have some good conversation, grown and sexy conversations. So make sure you put them children the night, or that they well up in another part of the house so they ain't got to hear what we talking about, because you know we get grown and we talk that talk. You hear me? So make sure y'all are in the building and tell a friend to tell a friend. God damn it. I know y'all be loving on me. Pause, fellas, pause. But it's enough for me to go around, and y'all know what I like to say. I want to menage with the algorithm. You feel me? That part right there. Huh? Thank you, Miss A Block. I have an appointment at 4:45, but I'll still... Look, you better be tuned in, Miss Creole Cupcakes. You know? And not come with your foil. That's crazy. Thank you, Dana Mac. I appreciate that. But yeah, you said slow down. I'm slowing. I'm chilling. What you talking about? I ain't moving too fast. What's up, man? But yeah, we got a lot going on for the end of 2024 and beyond, especially for 2025. We got a lot that's coming up and going on. Y'all know that song, Ain't No Stopping Me Now, because I'm on the move. Listen, GMG, we as a family, we on the move. This channel is going to be on the move. There's going to be a lot coming down the pike. Pause, no Diddy, and a lot of interesting things. Like I said, giveaways, trips and events, and some other good things coming on. You'll be the big 50 in January, Peeps Game. I know that's right. Yeah, cupcakes. You make it funny? Hell no. Like I said, that was a conspiracy, a conspiracy. And I think I was set up. I really think I was set the hell up. Thank you, Dr. Taji. My voice is really scratchy right about now. Phil will be married in 2025. God willing, you know. But she got to be the right one, baby. Listen. Phil, I have a Jazzy shirt. What size you wear? 7X. I almost said something, Miss A Block. I almost said something. Y'all are bugged out, but y'all ain't gonna bug me out no further. Try to keep me on this line. Phil marrying someone from where, Peep Scheme? Where am I marrying someone from? Pipe, all of it. Pause. If you know what a pike is, Keenan, that's a pause. It is. No one's supposed to know that. Hell, I don't really know that, so I don't know. Hey, Dr. Tachi, don't contribute to the delinquency of some of the followers because they off the hook. He didn't invite us to the wedding. Listen, first of all, there has to be somebody to wed. First of all, there has to be somebody to wed for there to be a wedding. First of all, let's start there. Let's start there. Hey, Sparkle is Fire. Good morning. There has to be someone first. You know what I'm talking about? The turkey was mixed is crazy. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGs, I think it's time for me to get the hell up off of here and let y'all get back to y'all. Hey, Ms. A Block, you effed me up with that one. What the hell is an Applegerian? What the hell is an Applegerian? That shit is crazy. Family these, yo, me. Family these. I'm going to take the wet. Y'all are bugged out, acting like I'm really like with somebody or engaged with somebody. Ooh, a weather sound nice. Shut your ass up, Established. The size that fit in your big back. You better stop playing with me, Ms. A Block. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen, we about to get up off here. Thank y'all for being around for my return. Phil, if Push get married before you, I'll know something. What that mean, funny? What that ain't no telling who. Listen, first of all, ain't he dating somebody now? So anything's possible. Where am I registered at? I'm registered at www.ballwalls.com. How about that? Lord have mercy. Good to see you laughing like old time. That's a fact. Laughter soothes the soul and can get you through some things. You hear me? Trust and believe that. Y'all are brazy though. First of all, like I said, there has to be a woman that I'm dating in order for there to be a marriage. And I damn sure ain't doing no arranged marriages. It ain't happening. In due time, though. In due time. You feel me? In due time. Anywho. What's front row C, Creole? What's the front row C? He registered. He's registered at Cracker Barrel. Is crazy. Phil, you and Jazzy mom getting close up. Who mom? Who's mom? You talking about my ex? No, the heck, no. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Yes, it does. Laugh until it hurts. That part right there. He registered at Cracker Barrel is crazy. Daz, you bugging with that one. Y'all are on one this morning, but it's all good. I'm glad to see y'all in the building. I'm glad to see y'all in the place and in the space. Don't pay no dowry. What? What you talking? What you talking, Creole Cupcake? What you talking? Phil at 52, do you think you can be the next Phil Tyson? You talking about boxing somebody? If I was fully in shape, yeah. If I was fully in shape, yeah. Now I do a little exhibition, 3 round joint. That'll be a lot, but yeah, I ain't trying to shit. I ain't trying to get no damn boxing career going. I ain't trying to get no boxing career. Bring your fiance to the night show. First of all, there has to be a girl to be a fiance. Yomi, what are you talking about? I know, Dan. I never tell. You'll never tell what, Kriya. Phil gonna be biting the glove. Pause. That sounds crazy. What's up, Mush? The Banyans. That's right, Mr. Rich. We the ones. You feel me? In the show now. I know it because it seemed like it's going way left and way right, Keaton. I don't know what they talk about. Talking about fiancés, girlfriends, and marriage and all these things. First of all, there has to be a certain individual, you know. But anywho, hit pink DMs. Hey, peeps. I know Gilly having that boxing match. I saw that. Let me ask y'all this, right? If it was possible, right? If it was possible, who would y'all like to see me in the ring with? Who would y'all like to see me get in the ring with if I was to put my hat in the ring with the Gilly Wallow situation? Who would y'all like to see me in the ring with, huh? We can't always count on things to go left. You got to count on them to go right. Is that Shaw Lover? Okay, hold on. Shaw gonna come in and try to keep me up here. You know, I'm peeping your bullshiggery, Shaw. Hold on, replace. Shaw Boogie, is you with me? What's up, Stacks? You muted, Shaw. If you can't hear me, you muted. Hello.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Hey, me and Push, I'd pay for floor seats. Man, listen. G Blacks, yeah, he don't want them problems. Shout out to him, though. I see you got a new logo up there. Hey, Shaw, what you been up to?
Hi, good morning. I missed you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
Apple
glad
just
that
beat me.
everything seems to be much better. I've been praying for that. So I'm very excited for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, man, listen.
I
The
know.
loads, excuse me.
So
The
this is what
loads
I
are
need you to
removing
do.
themselves, huh?
This is what I need you to do.
Oh, shit. Here she comes.
Shorty coming home by Thanksgiving. Don't give her no dry ass turkey
my
when she come home
my turkey
from
is
the hospital.
my turkey has never been dry. It might have been
Don't give her
salty.
no light skinned ass turkey.
That turkey was still suckling. You don't get it.
Nah, that A block turkey. She put up and said it was yours. I believe her.
A lot of y'all want to see me versus Flip in the Gilly Wallow thing. Listen, I ain't got no beef with Flip, but if he wanted to, if he wanted to put on the gloves, we could. But
Hey, Desi
I ain't got
Des.
no beef with him. The dude, Mel Page, you bugged out. That's the same old nigga. There ain't no new nigga. That's the same old nigga. But anyway, how you been, Shaw?
Can't complain. Just working on some things. But can't complain. I came in late. I was like, oh, he's still on. Let me go say hi.
Yeah, I said, oh, she gonna try to come up here all late when I'm about to shut the
Yeah,
show down with
exactly.
Benzino. Man, listen.
Extend the time for the peoples. That's what I do. His ex sent me that pic. See? I knew it, A Block.
What exes what?
Mm-hmm.
Who
That
ex?
picture, that damn turkey.
Nah, nope, never.
Hey, Ibrahim.
Phil just buy the turkey from Popeyes is crazy. Nah. Hey, Riri, that's way past boxing. That person right there, that's past boxing. You and
Oh,
Flip
you got
both.
real beef from somebody. Okay, my
You and
bad.
Flip both be out of breath at the half mark around one. Look, probably true too.
I ain't gonna hold you. What Gilly and Wallow paying? I get in the ring.
Who you gonna fight? Because they asking for people to send their information and what they do and all that.
Yeah, but you pick the person you want to fight, or you pick whoever. Because I seen them girls they had in the ring, and I'm like, I'm ready.
I would think that you would call somebody out, but then maybe not. Maybe they'll put it together, whatever.
I seen them girls they had. I was like, oh,
The comments.
just give me a couple weeks of training. Yeah, Matt should go up there. That's a good idea.
I seen that he was in the comments on the thing or whatever, but they said they don't want real boxers though. That's what they said. They don't want real boxers.
Because he want to make jokes.
Breadman would probably wash me, man. Y'all keep sleeping on me all you want to. Y'all keep sleeping on me. Don't let the belly fool you now.
Your hands are still fast. Muhammad Ali.
The hands. You can ask my son. My hands is faster than I look. Not saying I'm Superman or nothing, because
you don't need to be fast. One punch and it's over with.
Yeah, but put a little quickness to that too. Bong! And that power with it. Listen, that's a whole other ball
A-Block
game.
is funny.
Miss A-Block.
Listen, they pay me the right amount of money. I do it.
Yeah, I bet.
Play with me. Oh, Phil versus Don't Panic.
Where has he been at though? I haven't seen him on live.
Yeah, Matt boxes. I mean, he don't box professionally, but he boxed.
I thought he did though. I thought he was a professional.
I think he did, but it wasn't like he could do it. It wasn't no league thing, right? When he was boxing,
that I don't know. Phil, would you fight?
Would you fight the light skinned turkey? Yes, Rashad. Yes, he would. So listen, Thanksgiving a week away. Ham up, brown turkey.
I'm not cooking this year. I am not.
You ain't cooked last year.
I did cook last year.
You didn't cook. I remember you didn't cook last year because you said I wasn't cooking last year.
Did I cook last year? Or was that the year before?
No, you didn't. I remember.
Maybe I didn't. Oh, as a matter of fact, was it my daughters that cooked? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, somebody else cooked, but you didn't.
Hey, Cha Martin, how you doing? Blessings. I'm over here on
She said, "Yo, A-Block got jokes, bro."
What she
I love it.
Your hands might be fast, but listen, Miss A-Block, I ain't nobody say nothing about running. I ain't never been no running type of fighter, no way. So that ain't never gonna happen. Phil versus that damn Walgreens hat. Y'all are bugged out. Bugged the hell out.
Are they paying?
Yeah, they give him money for doing it.
But he said, so I saw his stories. He said he got 250 people so far. So he said that ain't gonna work because it's only 20 fights.
250 what? People trying
people
to be
that trying to get involved. He said he had an overwhelming response.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who hating Yomi? Who what?
You ain't got no collar shirt on. Y'all broke up? Oh, y'all on a break?
That's bullshittery if I ever heard of it.
It's cuddle weather. You got to get with somebody for the next 3 months.
Just for the
cuddle
next
up with something.
Just for the next 3 months is crazy.
Yeah.
Question is, who do you want to get in the ring with? Phil, was you supposed to be on that ticket? No, established.
Phil versus the chair.
Who would I want to be in the ring with? I don't know. I'd get in the ring with just about anybody if the money was right.
But you tall. You got to pick somebody that's tall.
Tall ain't got a whole lot to do. It do, but it don't.
Well, you kind of tall.
Phil versus the chair is crazy. Hey, Natasha, Cha Martin, blesses. Yeah, if the money was right, I'd get in the ring with whoever. But you know what I'm saying?
They said it's Delaware December 20th, though. I need some time.
Yeah. I would need to be honest. like depending on who it is, I could probably get in right away. But if it was somebody that really like worked out or whatever, I probably need like good 6 months. Just 6 months. That's
All
all
right,
I need.
relax. You don't need 6 months, Phil.
Well, why wasn't I?
Have you seen the fighters they had? You good?
I said if
I
it
mean,
was
I need
somebody.
for
I
stamina.
said if somebody was in shape. I said if somebody was in shape.
Oh, yeah, like for stamina purposes,
Yeah, that's it.
I
I
need
need
like a
more
month.
stamina. You need more than a month,
No,
especially
because I already kind of
especially you're a weed smoker
move and work
too.
out now.
You're a weed smoker
Whoa,
too. You need
whoa,
more than.
whoa. Where's my business? First of all, you
Yeah.
don't know if I drink it, eat it, smoke it. You know what I'm saying?
Pause
Like,
and have at it. Whatever
how,
you do.
how is that a part? I'm drinking it right now.
He said,
I'm sorry,
Phil.
Des. I'm not smoking it right now. I'm drinking
Phil
it.
come in the ring in his Crocs and ankle socks. It's crazy.
That's funny. Yeah, 6 months. You don't need no professional. You don't 6 months. Just make it entertaining.
I don't need no whole year established. What is you talking about? Ain't no
No,
fall in
you
love with no damn
establish
Phil.
is funny.
Allegedly, Rashad. Allegedly.
2 years, damn. Tyson 58, he don't need 2 years.
Y'all see, y'all doubt me so is crazy. And if there was a bag behind it or some motivation, the stuff I'm doing now to try to lose some weight, I would put that in overdrive and
But
really.
you don't need to lose weight. It's about
Yeah, I
stamina.
do. I do need to lose some weight.
To
For sure.
box? Have
No,
you
I'm talking about
seen
in
the
general. I'm talking about in
people?
general. I'm talking about in general.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
In general.
For health purposes, yes.
Yeah, for my own aesthetics.
I
You know what I'm
thought you
talking
meant
about?
to box with them because I've seen some people and I think you okay.
No, yeah, I'm good. But yeah, if the bag is right, yeah, count me in.
Yeah, I want to do that. I've always wanted to box.
2 years or 2 months is crazy. Y'all can hold these ball walls for 2 years or 2 months. How about that? So get on the ticket, and there's a little bag. I heard they pay a couple stacks. If the bag is right, yeah. But who though? Established who though? Phil gonna need oxygen as soon as the bag.
They gonna put him against like a little person on purpose
No, they wouldn't.
to be funny.
No, they wouldn't.
I don't know who's as tall as you that you would box. I guess they said Benzino, right? That's fine. I mean, for fun, because y'all are cool.
Whoever.
Ain't no whoever.
Whoever, whenever, however, whenever. I
I
come from
might
that
do a watch
era. I
party.
come from that era that big, tall, short, small, fat, muscular, all that shit didn't matter. If it was up and on, you better put your hands up. Pause.
Yeah, but if you're in the ring, it's different. In the street, yeah.
That's a good question, Charlie Hustle. How do they pick the matchups? I don't know. That's a good question.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I might do
But
a
he
watch
said put your
party
height, your weight,
and what you do.
Instagram.
And what you do.
Mm-hmm.
This guy acting like he's Roy Jones. Take a few stacks, fight somebody.
Oh, J.O.'s tall.
Listen, if they offering money,
Yeah, that's good.
I'd go against anybody. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, Creole, that watch party was cool.
Oh, I'll say almost anybody because I ain't gonna be no fool and get in the ring against no damn super heavyweight or no real boxer. I ain't doing all that.
He said, first of all, you don't run from no fight.
I don't.
Second of all, he said no real boxers.
I'm talking about
Third
like
of all,
old champions or like it's
you
no
wouldn't
way.
get in the ring with Evander Holyfield.
Nah, unless
I
it,
would.
hold on. Unless it was a hell of a bag behind it, yeah. Because y'all could think just because he up in age that he ain't got it no more. He still got it. Trust me. They don't necessarily
Exactly,
go by way
Keenan,
who
yeah.
we that.
They got me the same weight class.
April and Halo. Now they ain't did it. I wonder if they gonna do it on this card. Hey,
Oh, wow.
Notorious.
Hi, Notorious. Notorious.
Has to be an
Hey.
even match. A lot of them shits don't be even though.
I saw the one with the two girls, and they was pretty much even.
Well, it wasn't Gilly's card, but like the celebrity boxing one, like the one Benzino did. I think he was smaller than the dude he fought. I doubt it, Riri. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Oh shoot, not April and Royce. I'm watching that. My money's on Royce.
Now Royce is very athletic, so that would be
That's what I'm
interesting.
saying.
That would
Don't
be
be fooled.
interesting.
She little, but she fast.
That would be interesting.
April probably got hair though. I can't hold you. You probably got hair.
Y'all are bugged out though.
Oh, see, they got faith in you, Big Phil.
Oh, thank you,
Now,
Dana
if you
Mac.
get knocked out, I got jokes.
Hey, Harlem. Hey, how you doing? I'm over on YouTube. I'll tell you this: I've lost some fights, but I ain't never been knocked out. I ain't never been knocked out ever in my life, and I've had
No,
some
Keenan, I
brutal.
know that. I know boxing very well. I know what you're saying. I know.
Ms. A. Block said a belly boxing match would be hilarious. So who you gonna get to box with your belly, Ms. A. Block? How about
Oh,
that?
Phil versus Mo is hilarious.
April gonna have Noodle on the sideline with the gun in the duffel bag. Whose money on Royce,
Right.
Yomi? You said I'm never betting against April. It's all good, Riri.
Hey, Block.
Said he would talk me to death. It's crazy.
Now that'll be a good one.
Shout
Y'all
out to
debate
Mo.
all day.
Shout out to Mo.
Let me stop because you'll come out of nowhere and say,
How about if
Shisha.
hold on, how about if me and Mo was the commentators at the fight though? That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
He's shutting down his YouTube IG if he gets knocked out. No, I wouldn't, yo me. Listen, man, understand something. I'd fly out to watch Philip box. Oh,
Yeah, that would be cool.
Phil and Juan would be a great fight as well. Y'all bugging. Anywho, ladies and
No
gentlemen.
anywho.
What you mean no, don't end it? I got shit I got to do. I got some food to eat. I'm hungry.
What are you eating? What you about to
I ain't
eat? A
ate nothing
smoothie?
yet, but I'm eating me something. I ain't eat no smoothie. I might eat
What,
one
a
for dinner.
smoothie?
I might do a smoothie for dinner though, but no, I got to eat a real meal for when I
Yes,
go
you
out
do.
there.
Hey, you ain't had to make your face like that. Took about your ex like that.
Who?
You, when they said, have you been getting closer with your daughter's mother? Because that could happen.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No, don't do that.
Don't do what? I'm just telling it like it's here. There's no animosity, but I'm good.
Oh, David Mack, you fucking life? No, like I'm gonna love another fighter.
I
But I like
love.
boxing.
You was just talking about getting in the ring. Now all of a sudden
Yeah, I
you
like
love
boxing.
another
I like
fighter.
the. You know what I missed, and that's why I don't want to talk
Still
about the
never
fight.
getting in no ring. ring knees alarm established. How about that?
I missed the essence
So
of
get
real
you the dog
boxing,
food. You say you missed the essence of real
of
boxing?
real boxing, real basketball.
Yeah.
This stuff is not real no more, and I'm just it's bad.
That sounds nasty. There's a Big Mac smoothie. Sounds terrible.
Ew.
I used to be shy, not anymore. Oh, you not shy anymore, Dana Mac? Oh, shucks. Somebody done got Dana Mac outside. Feel yes, eat and take care of
Right,
yourself
Creole.
as
I'm
well
giving
as
no energy, no negative energy.
yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. But
Oh yeah,
I think
well
I
no,
might
I'll
go.
text
I
you
think
about
I
that.
might go to the
Never
event
mind.
though, huh?
I ain't gonna say it on air. I'll text you about it because that I want you almost had me in tears.
I almost had you in tears.
Well, not you, but my phone was ringing when
Oh
your
yeah,
phone
yeah,
was
yeah,
ringing.
yeah, 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 yeah,
But then I saw that it was all good,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
I just left it alone.
yeah. No,
That's not cool.
not in the least. But guess what? Misery loves company, and they can stay where
Uh,
they at by themselves.
mm,
You feel me?
word.
Yeah.
Other than that, you good though?
I'm goody like the mob. I'm goody like the mob. Back, glad to be back. You know, getting
Good.
things in proper perspective. You feel me?
Okay. Well, you gonna prep us for tonight's topic?
Nope. You just got to be there. You just
Because
got
you
the
ain't got
big
no
head.
damn topic, man.
I do. You know, I
You
always
still
tell.
on Kitty Burns?
Yeah.
I ain't seen it in a while.
Well, I haven't been around. No, I wasn't. I was on last week's. I wasn't on this week's. I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
available because not only with my daughter, but my mother's birthday was that day.
Oh, happy birthday, Burns.
Yeah.
She home?
Yeah, she back. Well,
Okay,
not
good.
home, but at the
Oh, okay, the
birthday.
thing.
Hmm.
Got you.
Not yet.
Oh, my bad, Vino. I'm sorry. I came in very late today. I'll just catch up with you no time.
I know she outside chasing. I don't know what she out there doing, y'all, but she chasing something or
Who, me?
somebody. Yeah.
Oh,
Shala.
I'm actually just trying to, yeah, get some stuff off the ground.
Get some stuff.
I've been to Atlanta twice. Let's put it that
I
way.
was just about to ask you about that. I was just you must
Yeah,
have.
that was crazy.
Is it a good thing? Is it
It's a good thing.
it's going good?
Very good. I had I was just saying important meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they had a red carpet event, which was cool.
I remember
But it's a
that
award
one. I
show.
remember that one. I'm talking about since then.
Not the breast cancer thing after that.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh,
thing that you said
sweet.
if you was good, I did tell you about that one because you said you might come out. But I
Hey,
know you was busy with your
sugar.
daughter.
Hey, sugar wugga bugger. The you said you
For the
already
script.
went. You got to fill me in. You got to fill me in because
Yeah, the ninth. I had told you about the ninth.
Oh
And that was to go back to Atlanta for the award show and the script and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta catch you up.
Yeah, you got to
But
catch me up.
yeah, so I've been working on some things to get some things off the ground.
Okay,
That's all.
KK. All right, all
I'll
right.
fill y'all in
As
when
you
it's.
should.
I
As
like
you
to fill
should.
people in when there's ink dry.
Yeah, because you don't want to block your blessings. That part right there.
Yep. You never know
Just
who's
know I
for
want to
you.
roll. I want to roll in the situation. I don't care if it's an extra. I don't care, but I want to roll. God damn it, with some
You can
words in
have
it.
whatever you
With
like.
some words in it. You feel
Not with
me?
some words in it.
Yeah.
When I told you I was writing you a love scene,
No, don't
and
know
Sugar
about all
said she
that.
could be in a love scene with you. There we
No,
go.
no, she did.
We got Sugar and Phil in a love scene.
You did, yeah. Okay, listen.
To be presents Royal Rumble.
Toby presents Royal Rumble 50 for the love of Filbert is crazy.
That's tonight.
What's tonight? There ain't no
It's for
damn
the love of
tonight.
Filbert.
No, it's not. Not even. Not even. I'm chilling.
For the love of A Block. I thought A Block was taken.
Ah,
Oh
listen,
no.
let me
What I
find out, Miss
miss?
A Block.
I thought she said publicly she was taken. I'm sorry. I ain't know.
What's what? Lord have mercy. Y'all are bugged
Oh.
out. I'm happy to be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy to have you back. I gotta watch the replay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
wonderful
late.
being back. I feel like I ain't never left, even though I feel like on the other hand, it's been a minute. You feel me?
You've been in and out,
Ain't no
but for good
women
reason.
fighting for no nothing, peep scheme. What are you talking about? Huh?
I said you've been in and out for good reason, but glad to have you back. I gotta watch the replay. I'm still behind.
I see, but
What
you
was the
know that.
topics today? Tyson, I'm sure. What else?
No Taurus, nothing else. We talked about Tyson. We talked about a young lady in jail that got inseminated by another male prisoner in another part of the jail who
Oh my God.
sent his supply through the vent, and she got impregnated. We talked about what else? We talked about a young woman who was a stripper and she was online. Flossing her money, and her dad came in the room and then got on her case and told her she had to leave.
Oh snap.
What else we talked about? We talked about a couple things. Yeah, a couple things. Oh,
Oh good, you left.
both
Oh.
them jeans, both them jeans. I knew it was something I was missing. Thank you, Shaw. I
You're
blame you.
welcome. You know, I come to do what I come to do when I can do it.
Pause and no diddy. Have at it. If y'all remember Botham Jean, he said Botham Jean's family, or Botham John, however you want to pronounce it, family awarded $98,650,000 by jury in the wrongful death case after off-duty police officer Amber Geiger entered the wrong apartment and fatally shot him in 2018. I hope they get every penny of that too. I hope they
Yeah,
get
me too.
every penny of that money. Shout out to the Botham Jean family. And yeah, get that money on. You hear me? Yes, Lord. What are y'all talking about in the comments?
Oh, it got quiet.
Yeah, not Filbert. Sugar Never. It's not Filbert.
I do hope they get that money. That was crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that's a lot of Skrilla scratch paper.
What?
98 million.
I'm sorry.
God Almighty.
What in the 1970s did you just say to me?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I said 98 million is a lot of money. What you said?
You said Skrilla.
Skrilla scratch paper. You don't know what Skrilla means? That's a
Yes.
West Coast term. Skrilla.
Skrilla scratch paper.
Yeah, because they used to call money scratch too. They call money paper. Yeah, no.
No, I've heard somebody call it Spanky, and that's because of the Joe Budden podcast.
All these days off, and I bet not one. Keisha Hall, power out these. Huh? I hope they get it all. Yeah, I know that's right. I hope they get it all, huh?
Yeah, I hope so.
Where'd you send it to, Miss A Block? She sent me the Flizzire.
Okay, I can't look at this picture.
Okay, there you go. Let me download it. Hold on, y'all. Do, baby. Send this over to my Mac.
Oh yeah, Miss A Block. I meant to hit you. Shoot. The flyer I think she's sending you. I wanted to help, but I'm trying to figure it out.
You ain't figuring that out. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yes, I am.
Ladies and
All these
gentlemen.
days off and not one power outage. Right.
Right. Miss A Block, Sons and Family, they doing their yearly Thanksgiving turkey giveaway, family like feeding. Hopefully I'm saying that properly. Whatever. Hold on, let me turn this banner off real quick. There it is. West End Family, Friends, and Chef Tariq, 9th annual pre-Thanksgiving community dinner for the homeless. Yes, Lord. Hold on, let me turn the damn
Right, Yomi. That joke is hilarious. I'm like, what is he saying?
If y'all would like to help or donate, what's up, B Hop? If y'all would like to help or donate, there's numbers on the flyers you can give to. The location is going to be at the Salvation Army in Providence, Rhode Island. The Cash App is listed on the flyers. 2 different Cash Apps to which you can donate or whatever the case may be. They say free hats, gloves, and hygiene bags will be given away. They need some more help and support though. So do that for your boys. Send a little something over to them. They do it every year. It's not a fly by night. Miss A Block ain't getting no extra toys for her personal usage out of the money. So she's she's not using none of that money for personal toys for herself, but for a good cause. Y'all make sure y'all. Oh, hold on. I didn't even put the fly up there. I'm sorry. Damn it.
There's a turkey between us. You see that turkey, Phil?
Huh?
It's brown. You see the turkey?
That's how my turkey normally looks. Hey, love Ariel. Thank you so
Take
much.
notes.
The A Block reads slow. Anywho, no, the hell you didn't.
What is that?
Don't say nothing. Don't say. Hold on.
Who is that? And what is that?
Hold on. I got to set this up.
I'm scared.
Nah, it's all good. This man right here.
That sounds nuts.
No, she didn't. I was gonna say that much. Hold on.
That sounds salacious.
Hold on. Replace. Oh, there you go. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Shaquisha Shaquan Sugar, aka Filbert, on the line.
Not Shaquisha.
Filbert! Not filming is crazy. Not you running with it. What's up, Sugar Wugger?
Hey, sugar.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
You okay? What's been going on in your world?
Long time no speak.
I know. I've been dealing with some things.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. And thank God my daughter's good. So, I'm back like I
Oh,
never left.
okay.
Yeah, I'm back like I never left.
Ooh.
What you just do, Sugar? What you got going on over there?
I don't know. I'm trying to move. This shit got the camera flipped. It was like a mirror.
Oh, could be.
And I don't like it.
Ain't nothing wrong with what you got going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. How you
Okay.
been? How them babies doing?
Everybody doing good. We good.
That's good. That's what's up.
Yeah,
You
so
like you glowing. What you been doing with yourself?
not too much.
You pregnant? What you got going on, Sugar?
Pregnant is crazy. What's good, y'all?
Nothing. This is my first day back doing the morning show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, how long has it been?
I don't know how long it's been. It's been a couple
Like
weeks.
a week or so?
More than
Or
that.
maybe 2 weeks?
Yeah, more than that. Seemed like it's been forever though. Seemed like it's been a minute. What you got? She come up here with a robe on and like what you got? Sugar, what
I'm
you
in the
got?
crib. What happened?
And what happened? That's what I'm asking.
What else supposed to wear in the house?
Right. Like, what did you want to have on?
NOTHIN apostrophe nothing. Nothing.
Boy.
You in the house? I mean, listen, you asked, I just answered. But nah, all is well. All is well. I've been telling people I got some good things in store coming up for the channel, for this show and some other shows that I'm be bringing to the table. Putting together a committee for like events and things that's going to happen in 2025. I gave a summary on everything that went on with my daughter, and just other topics and things.
How's she doing?
She's doing good. She's recovering really well, so that's a good thing.
Love it.
And hopefully be home before Christmas.
Yeah.
What you been up to,
That's
Sugar? You
tough.
just up here smiling.
I'm supposed to be up here frowning.
No, you just look like you're halfway between a blush. What you blushing about?
Not for real.
No, look at them cheeks.
I just did this real quick before I came on.
That ain't got nothing to do with that. Wow, wow, wow.
I just had to put some color in my face real quick.
Girl, if you don't get your life right, I had to put some color in it. I had to put some color. But yeah, but all is well. But I am about to get up off of here because
Wait, you ain't asked Sugar the question that you asked me.
What was the question I got to ask Sugar?
That if Gillian Wallow asked her to box, would she box?
Oh, Gillian Wallow looking for people that want to be a part of their fighting events. If you were accepted, would you do it? They pay, and it's not like a free match or whatever though.
No.
Sugar said, "I want to be a lover, not a fighter."
No, I want to fight on the street. I'm not fighting in the ring.
Damn, Sugar, why?
I don't want no rules or nothing. I'm finna pick up dust and sand. I want to throw it in your eyes with a beat.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not fighting in the ring with
not
padded
dust
gloves.
and sand, Lord.
I put cement in my gloves. Yeah.
Lord. She said, "Yep."
Well then, there it is.
I'd rather fight in the street for real.
Sugar, I thought you was trying to be a lady.
I am trying to be a lady. That's why I'm not doing
that. Listen, do y'all have any final words so I can get up off here?
I was trying to extend it, y'all, about him talking to Sugar, but
I know, right?
I tried. I really tried with an answer.
But come back tonight. Feel the Love Fridays. We can have at it.
Who coming up? Who's coming up?
You, if you gonna come through.
Oh shit, he said you, girl.
Me again after you did me dirty on Feel the Love the last time.
How did I do you dirty?
You put me onto a man that was in a whole relationship and he wanted
know
to make
that.
his girl. He was making his girl jealous.
No. I didn't know that.
Do you not screen these niggas?
No. I didn't know that.
I'm just saying, do you screen the people before they come up?
You know good well.
He don't screen them, girl.
Hold on. The show is impromptu, so how could I screen them? And the show, we just put the show together. What, 45 minutes before we went live that day?
Okay. Yeah, we did.
Right. So I always tell people, if people hook up through Feel the Love Fridays, y'all are grown. So what comes out of it, good, bad, or indifferent, is on y'all. I can't control, what life do. And if somebody lying or misrepresenting themselves or whatever the case, I can only be in control of what I do and don't do. That's it.
You put a disclaimer up there next time, then.
My disclaimer is this: D's. That's my disclaimer.
No.
See? Even the host playing around.
Because I can. How about that? Because I can. But no,
You got to say, listen, I'm not responsible for what happens after y'all leave the hookup.
I say it all the time. I'm not responsible for what comes out of it or don't. Y'all are grown, move accordingly. I can't.
You started saying that after a different incident. You just started saying that.
Right, Vino? This is what Vino said. I'm kicking you in the knee, macing you, and I'm running back to the car. Facts.
Well, God damn it.
Dirty fighters.
Setting people up. I'm trying. I want to set people up for success and happiness.
Well, set yourself up too.
Set these up. How about that?
Uh-oh. Phil.
Because that's what he wants to do.
Hey, Phil.
You see how you talking to me? Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Good morning, Papa.
Huh?
Hey, Papa. Homie had a wife on the side. Damn, for real?
Quick question before you get off. Did nobody spoke to Kimmy now?
I got a text from him saying he's good.
Wait, so that's not him on the Big Fendi page that just posted?
I think it is, but I don't know how. But I'll just
that's confusing.
Free him till it's the other way around.
Right.
I'll leave
He's
that.
He's still locked up.
Yeah, it ain't been that long, but
it's been like 2 months.
It do feel like that long.
It would be like 3 to 4 months
spoke to him.
It'd be like.
Oh, how you doing?
What'd you say, Shaw?
Papa said he spoke to him, so I said, "How is he doing?"
Okay.
Phil is a genie from Aladdin.
That's all right. I'm here to grant a wish. You feel me?
Exactly.
Right person, though. For the right person.
See, here you go. Here you
that's
go.
Hate. That's hate. I see that right there. That's hate.
Well, that's the end of that.
What? Don't do that on the live.
Oh, you can't. Okay, my bad.
That's not. It's not a thing though. It's a vape
on YouTube. It don't matter.
It's a vape.
It don't matter. They don't want you to show you smoking and all that.
Okay.
Okay, my bad.
It's cool. But anywho, ladies, do y'all have any final words?
7 minutes, y'all. Come on, somebody go.
No, do y'all have final words? I gotta get off. I gotta get something to eat. I got phone calls to make. I got things I gotta do.
Okay, what are you gonna eat? You try to help you.
It's called Off This Live. That's what's gonna happen.
All right.
Phil finna go to Taco Bell and get him the Cantina Bowl.
Hell nah. No.
You like Taco Bell though?
I like Taco Bell, but it ain't like real traditional Mexican food. I really like real traditional Mexican food. I do.
Yeah, me too.
Established, shut the hell up. You
Established, you ain't never lie.
Front and center. But anywho, ladies, I'm about to get up off here. They ain't got nothing final to say.
Phil, go live on Instagram so I can cam up.
And probably after I order my food, because I gotta get me some food. I'm hungry.
20 minutes, nothing crazy.
You don't do that thing at 12 o'clock today?
No. No.
Okay.
It would have been 1, but not 12.
See, I'll be on it, whatever. Either way, enjoy your weekend, guys. Good to see everybody smiling and having fun. Sugar, you look great. Phil, you look like how you look. I'm like,
well, thank you.
But no, positive vibes and this love to all of y'all. And I'm very glad to hear that Jazzy is doing way better.
Thank you.
That's just a beautiful thing to hear.
Thank you.
So, and glad to have you back. And I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
How do I exit this one? It's a new one.
It's all right. I got something for that.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what I like to say. You never know what it might do for somebody. One big happy family. Somebody on purpose with purpose. I'm not anti you don't throw me with the emphasis on building a thing that they're running melons the next time we're child. One big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure show you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speed. Got you to Who is L talking about send me some breakfast? Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you. Y'all be blessed. I'm up out of here. Thank you, Dana Mac. Peace.